Hey Twitch, how you doing? We have Ross DMing his first ever game today, so let's check in with Ross. At least for us.
Shift.
Hi Twitch.
Hi, Twitch.
Well, Ross, this is gonna be interesting.
Yes,
Take it away.
first game. Right. So, so Thrad has been given a scroll with a mission on it. And he has sent Grunt, Epi, off to go and gather a party. And so far he spoke to Misty, and Misty went, "Oh yeah, I can contact everybody." So, you guys are all gathered at Misty's, I think it's coffee shop, isn't it?
It's a shop.
It's a shop. So has Aska been woken by Carrick at this point?
She's not been awoken. I'm gonna let you describe it. What's happening?
So, Aska has been distracted by a map she's been given, and she has been told she has to be somewhere. So Carrick, being the careful, thoughtful individual he is, has rummaged around to find a way to distract her, or to at least undistract her. Using his infamous skills, he has affixed a small number of firecrackers to the back of Aska's body, including, and he has lit the fuse.
Are you here, Beth?
Joyce. Yes, I'm here.
Aska is no longer paying attention to the map, because things are exploding across Aska's spine.
What the She looks around to see if Zephyr's here. What the fuck?
Take it away, Carrick.
Your presence is requested, dear. Misty's shop. Enjoy! They're still going off.
Where's
by the way.
Misty's shop? How do we make these things stop?
They'll go off for only another 5 minutes. You'll be fine.
Where's Misty's shop?
Just outside. Take a right.
She goes outside, and the second she gets outside, she ducks and rolls in the snow.
The firecrackers are still going off. Carrick thought of that.
She is literally going to roll around in the snow until they stop going off, and then she gets distracted because there's snow and starts making Snow Angel.
Carrick, seeing that she's distracted, grabs a really big one and lights it and just rolls it towards Aska. It looks like one of those cartoon bombs.
Aska, make me a dex save.
Lol.
This thing smacks you in the side of the head, then detonates.
Ouch.
You are now purple.
And that's a $20 donation to kill every party member right here, right now. Wonderful!
Say hello to Josh, guys.
Hello,
Hi,
Josh.
Hi, Josh.
So, Carrick would promptly
Aska.
remind you to be somewhere. Aska.
Aska jumps into her. She pulls her fox onesie out of her bag of holding. She slips it on over her armor. She puts her cloak on the outside and runs towards the direction that Carrick said Misty's shop was in.
Okay, so a few seconds later, she pulls up outside of Misty's shop.
She steps inside. Her face is purple. She has a black cloak, and she is wearing a fox onesie.
You are confronted by a Thrad, a Grunt, an Andulia, a Tassar, and a Misty, who are all waiting for you.
Hi!
As are still in the library.
Oh, is he still in the library?
Nobody's told them.
Okay. So Tassar is not there, he is in the
But
library.
all they have to do is tell him and he'll come, so.
Andulia has an owl and can actually send a message to Tassar.
Mm-hmm.
As
So
a matter of fact, she will
Fra-
actually look at the group and say, I can send Ithleu to go and send a message to Tassar.
And so Thrad will go, well, if this is your party, if you want to gather the last member, then you need to, this is time pressured, so you must.
Okay,
I think you should tweet him.
I will tweet him. I will send him a
Right.
tweet.
Thrad is now glaring at Grunt.
So Andulia will actually use the bond with Ithleu, and the message is, Tassar, meet me at Misty's promptly.
He doesn't know where Misty's is either, but he'll.
This isn't going well. We should have met at the Fearless Wolf.
He's got the movement speed. He can run around town.
Thrud just sort of looks at Grunt and just goes, Grunt, I told you we should have met at the Wharf. At least everyone knows where that is, and Carrick does the best cup of tea in town.
Everybody,
So
name.
Tassar's on the floor.
he'll get the message and be very surprised and not really sure how to deal with an owl. He's just sort of
An owl with Andulia's voice, I might add.
And
Yeah.
an attitude problem, too.
and a which
Attitude
and an
problem.
attitude problem.
That doesn't.
Unless it's nil, then it's okay. But he will get up and get on the Pearl and ask where Misty's shop is. I assume you guys will tell him.
Misty
No.
will tell him.
We don't tell him.
Aska's like, nope. Like, alright, you don't want your life cleric? He'll go back to studying.
No, Misty reaches up. No, I would like a Healy cleric. Not a purple cleric.
Alright, he will join
Fuck
you.
you.
We'd actually like a cleric who knows what they're doing. Yes.
Right.
that's-
Everyone, if you're quite done bickering,
I feel like this is a theme.
Frod's like, I'm the one they don't want to make angry, and here they are mucking around. Right. So we'll wait for, was it Tassar you called, yeah?
Yes,
Yes.
it was Tassar. He should be here shortly.
He has
Okay.
boots. He doesn't
So-
need boots of speed right now, but he'll come.
So Tassar will arrive a few moments later, and so the founder opens up the scroll. He's going to quickly give it a glance over, reclose it, and so there have been multiple attacks on various trade convoys, supply convoys up a little bit way to the north, and they have so far been tracked down to a specific sort of camp, if you will. Our first job, it looks at Grunt as this little adventuring community we've got going, is to clear them out, or at the very least clear out some of them, figure out where they're coming from, and report back. So he hands Grunt the scroll, which has a nice, conveniently sized map that with big letters for Grunt to be able to read.
Well, he does only have one eye. You know, it kind of helps.
Thrud takes the map back and passes it to Misty. Maybe you can get them there slightly more effectively.
She nods.
But yeah, so this place is up in the north. It's your first job. Unfortunately, I have other obligations to see to this evening. So the barbarian sort of shifts as his axe is across his lap, and he goes, "I have some studying to do." And so he kind of stands up and
I'm
he goes, "Right,
inciting
so
that.
okay, go for it."
Asar is proud of the barbarian for stuff.
He is telling you the truth,
Misty
Potentially.
still laughs.
because it depends on somebody else whether or not they bring him sea sharks to read.
Hey, what's up, Nosy?
So
I'm still trying to get out of
On
there.
a 20 insight, is he telling the truth?
he is just
No one
Misty is
trusts-
laughing at him for telling the truth.
No,
He has
Grunt,
told you the truth,
Grunt,
the whole
Grunt
truth and nothing but the truth.
believes him, but all you hear from Grunt is nerd.
Don't die. Third exits. So, you guys, I'm assuming Misty has some sort of snazzy way to get you to where you need to go because it's Misty,
Yes.
and
She
we are going.
walks that direction.
And everyone follows.
Wonderful. So now we have a travel mechanic going. So,
You said it was relatively close. She's not going to go, like, rent horses for, like, a 10
yeah, no,
block.
it's relatively close. Off you go. So travel mechanic. Would you guys mind rolling me some of the initiatives, please? Because order for mechanics. I need to figure out how this box thing pops up, don't I?
Click the little time thing.
The little time thing. There it is. Wonderful. Thank you for that. I'm learning something new every day.
While doing it.
Yes.
How you doing, Nasa?
Fuck it, do it live.
So I have to.
I can't open my juice.
Oh dear.
I feel like Asuka says that while walking.
Yeah.
It's got a child lock on it,
Yep.
Oh dear.
and I can't open it.
Grunt, do you have a? Are you going to take some initiative here, Grunt? There we go. You are leading the party. Well, you are.
No,
I was
he's
about to
not.
say you're supposed to be leading the party, but you're not. And I've ordered that in the wrong direction. There we go. So, Asuka, tell us what you're doing on your trip, and roll us a nice your skills.
Asuka is trying to open her juice carton.
Okay.
But that's really struggling. So
What
it's
skill do
going
you
to
require
roll
for this?
an athletics check to see if she's got the strength to open it.
Okay, go for it.
22!
The top of your juice carton practically detonates your hand as you crush it.
Anyone got any more juice?
I feel like if anyone's going to have more juice, it's going to be Misty. Because
She
bag.
throws her a juice box.
Okay then, so next up,
She opens this one as well, but it doesn't detonate everywhere.
No,
Misty.
Misty would have put the straw in it for you.
Thank you!
Misty feels like, Grunt's not aggravated enough. And she heard about Grunt getting really mad at bards. So she pulls out her violin and begins to play. For a natural 20, motherfucker.
you play a song so abhorrent to Grunt's ears, he is going to roll me a d4.
Three.
Grunt, you just took 3 psychic damage.
Grunt sheds a single tear.
Your brain hurts, Grunt.
Looks towards Misty and he goes, "That was beautiful. It reminded me of home." And pretends to walk.
His empty eye socket weeps
Actually bleeding.
silently. Okay. Tassar, what are you doing on your trip?
Taking in the environment, having looking around, trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay. What would you like to roll for that today, Madfish?
What's he have good at?
That's a question we ask ourselves. What are we good at?
Well, he's good at medicine, but well, you guys have Andulia there.
Yeah.
He's not terribly happy about coming. He's worried about her. So maybe he can talk to her about her health situation.
Do you want to roll a persuasion to get the information out of it?
I was gonna do medicine, but
Medicine works, yeah. If you're gonna ask her about it, I mean.
yeah. Oh, good.
Oh,
She-
yeah.
She's
She
going
is,
into labor.
Yes, she's going into labor.
You suddenly become aware that she may or may not have put on a lot of weight very recently. You're not quite sure why.
He already knows, though.
Oh, okay. In which case,
She's going into labor.
medical emergency.
Yeah, no. He would be very worried. Do you see that roll? I have a plus 11. Like, seriously. I guess that's how.
And that one's happened to the best of us.
The dice gods say hello.
Yeah.
The dice gods giveth with Misty and taketh away with
So-
Tassar.
So Tesla, you are convinced that there is something incredibly wrong with Andulia,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't quite place what. You think it might be something to do with the pregnancy, but you don't know.
Okay, he's just gonna watch her briefly.
Okay, so Andulia, Tassar is
Hi.
watching you very closely, very closely.
And she is not unnerved by this in the least, actually.
Okay, so what are you doing with your trip?
there are things up there?
You haven't quite reached here yet. This is your trip. This is your trip. You will arrive there after we have dealt with Grunt.
Oh, okay.
So you are traveling. It's not a long walk, but it's through the forest, so you feel quite at home.
Yeah, nothing bothers her, it seems. Like the forest itself actually sort of moves out of the way for her, and then it snaps back into place for everybody else. I mean, she'll certainly help in regards to, keeping the forest out of everybody's way while they walk along. So I'm sure there's she's been doing a lot of backwards and forwards to kind of help people out, to help make the land a little easier to traverse. But she'll keep a wary eye out for things, for signs of potential issues. She will, however, look at Grunt and go, "So what are we looking for?"
Grunt would know, having previously seen the scroll that Thrud was carrying, that there are unknown hostiles attacking and pillaging convoys in this area.
Basically, we're here to kill the things that are attacking trade caravans and stuff.
She goes, "Okay, good to know. I will, as soon as we land or get in close to an area, I will do what I can. At the very least, perception-wise, would you like me to roll a perception? Her passive is stupid high, though.
If you want to roll a perception for your travel mechanics, so you can keep an eye out for any hostiles that might be in the area, please be my guest.
24.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, good. You keep an eye out, and thanks for that. When you pop down, you will be aware of the two creatures you can currently see on the map. And you'll also become aware of the fact they are not facing you. They are facing up in the other direction. Okay. Grunt.
Yes.
That is a grunt. Yes, thank you for telling me. What would you like to do, given you are now crying, your ears, your brain rattled slightly?
I've been thinking about this the entire time. So, Grunt, at the back of the group, is walking, getting hit in the face by tree branches, putting up with a bard playing music.
Oh, you getting hit by those where you grunt? Oh, yeah. Do you want to roll a d4?
Not really, no. So,
that's okay then.
Fracking bards. Fucking. Yeah. So he's
Misty, what's your passive perception?
22.
You would have heard him dissing bards some more.
Oh, do I?
Mm-hmm.
May I act on that?
Let's see what Grunt has to do with his turn, and then we shall decide.
He is actually just going to stop, stare ahead, take a deep breath, and go, "Calm. You can take it out on whatever you meet later. Trying to put a party together, not commit mass murder. You'd probably get killed anyways. These guys look scary."
God, do you wanna roll yourself a persuasion check?
Can I intimidate myself?
Persuade yourself not to kill someone.
You're trying to persuade yourself that you're okay.
Okay, first I have to do... Is it a 10?
Nope.
No, you're good. It's a 97.
So it's not automatically in that one. Great.
Oh god, longer travel mechanics. It's going to be really interesting with Grunt around. You don't believe yourself.
Grunt kind of sighs and he's like, "Fuck it. Let's just get this over and done with." And he kind of stomps on ahead, kind of like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." He wants to hit things now.
Okay, Misty, did you want to react to him dissing
I did.
bards?
Can I have a dex save from him?
That's not a skill check, so you should just be able to just go.
I know.
Yeah, you fail. You are now purple.
Great.
Oh, okay.
Grunt's just gonna stand there like. Quietly.
Aska pulls out her slingshot, looks to Misty, looks to Grunt, raises an eyebrow. Yay? Nay?
Yeah.
And I have advantage, which is cool. Does a 26 make your AC?
Yeah.
Take 8 shame damage as 2 acorns hit you in the face.
I'm gonna say you can halve that because you're a shameless pain in the ass.
He is very shameless. He just doesn't even
You
fuck.
still get hit in the face with 2 acorns.
Yeah, he just looks towards Asuka, stares at her, and then continues walking on.
She laughs.
Misty,
He looks at Misty as well.
Misty drops the concentration.
Okay, so you guys arrive. You are now on the map. So Andulia, you can see these 2 gnolls up here in the on the right here, right up there. You are also aware of the fact that they are facing another direction. I'm going to say on your yes.
Okay.
I'm going to say on your passive, Misty, you're also aware they're there and that they're not facing the right way, and they're not.
I've got a 19 passive.
And
Dulia's passive
Also-
perception is a 26.
Yeah.
how tall are you, Aska?
I am just under 5 foot tall.
I'm going to say you can tell they're there.
Cool.
Because one of them is you can see the one on the right. The one on the left is too obscured by the bush for you.
Fuck you.
Whereas the trees kind of shimmy just a little bit for Andulia, just enough so you can see that it's there,
Grunt
and it's
has
not facing the right way.
Those couple of inches that Tassar has on Asuka are really helping him out.
Unfortunately, Tessa, your line of sight is on that top one is kind of obscured by this tree, but you can see the one on the right. Grunt, you're just looking at foliage. It's just trees for you. Sorry for me.
Just looks-
And Dulia will actually flag everybody to stop. She will point directly in front of them, hold up 2 fingers, and cast Pass Without Trace.
Misty
Okay.
goes, would you like me to take care of him?
She looks at Misty and nods.
Grunt also nods.
So they are generally unaware of my presence at this point.
They are indeed unaware that you are there.
So we'll start with the one on the right. Looks to. Does anyone else have a ranged option?
I have hand axes.
I have a
I
short
have
bow.
ranged clericy spells.
Looks
Yep.
and goes if they don't drop.
Okay.
I'll
Grunt,
I'll first cast guidance on Misty, and then I will prep a sacred flame.
Grunt will prep a hand axe.
So add advantage.
Aska's got sacred flame prepped.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, it hits. Roll with the damage.
27. Is it up or do I need to burn a sneak?
Let me just drop this. Let me just have a quick gander at this guy. You have just murdered him.
And the second one is her second attack. 'Cause she has 2 as a Valor Bard. 20.
Okay, roll me the damage.
24.
He is also
Oh,
very
there you
dead.
go. Just because. Another 19.
Yeah, they
Extra
are.
dead.
They are extra dead. I need to.
Oh, you gotta knock down 2 arrows.
I'm gonna tint them red because I can't find the cross option, and they're dead.
It's
If
under
you
the-
click on them,
Yeah, if I click on them.
That's
little
circle one.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I see it. That's not the right option. I just clicked the button.
It's fine. Just add things to them.
Yeah, they're dead now.
if you
Right.
click it again, it takes it off.
Yep.
But there is a big red cross that will.
Yeah, I'll find it in a second. They are
All the way
both.
to the right. With all the
Yeah.
circles.
Yeah, they are dead.
or you could just move them off the map.
Yeah, which is what I. Wow. I'm pretty sure you. No, I'll just move them off the layer so you guys can't see them anymore.
Yeah, Bessie looks at everyone. Should I lead then, since I'm probably the quietest? She looks to Andulia, not sure, because she knows there is natural terrain.
I do actually gain benefit to stealth on natural terrain. But out of the two of us, you are probably the quietest.
She's going to
I take it then, Ross, we're in a forest?
Yes, you are indeed in a forest.
Okay.
she's going to cast that on herself, knowing that Tassar, Andulia, and Aska all have green pearls, so she can communicate with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I will roll the stealth with pass without trace. At advantage. That's a 45 with disadvantage to see her.
Okay. Then
And
go
she's
ahead. Move.
invisible.
Yep, move.
She's going to be looking for traps. You want a single roll or are we going passive?
Just make a single roll. It's fine.
22.
You find nothing.
Okay. She'll then move up around, peer around the corner.
Okay. So you will now become aware of the fact that you have just killed, right in their line of sight, these guys. I'm assuming you can see those guys now. Have I not done that?
Nope, they're not on the line. Up there, they're not on the line.
How about now? No?
Nope.
Yes, no?
Nope,
No?
we put them on token layer. There they are.
Yes, there you go. Eye layers. Yeah.
She just reaches up and touches the pearl. 4 more on the wall. By the tree.
Aska moves up.
She goes, I can take a couple shots right now if you'd like. At least lessen them.
You will know that these guys are looking at the bloody bodies of two of their comrades, and they have their bows drawn.
And I'm invisible.
Yep, no, I'm aware of that.
What are they?
They're gnolls.
Okay.
They're medium humanoid creatures.
So Misty is telling people to move up. She said she'll take some shots. She's gonna change her spell though before she fires, and she will not actually be able to be seen because she's gonna go
True.
greater.
Okay.
And she'll start making attacks from the middle of nowhere. So we'll start on the right. There's an 11 hit.
An 11 will not hit him.
Okay. What 22 does, right?
Yep, that's on Pink, yeah?
Yeah.
So, Pink rather entertainingly buys the dust, and just with the sheer force of that hit, he gets shunted back onto the tent behind him. His friend is now rather concerned and has turned to face him. Well, where his comrade once was. Yeah?
Yeah, I can take more. I'm not sure how many times before they're going to start coming, so I will continue to take shots from standing out in the open where they can't see me or the arrows.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Can I make fireball?
I'm gonna give you, if you aim at the next one, and then we will they will not react happily.
23.
Yep. You then hit aiming at purple.
34.
Yeah, he is gone. Now these other two you can see have now realised that they are being shot at, and
Yes, they have.
yes, and you guys are gonna have to roll me some initiative.
Okay.
I need to find the button on their sheet that tells me.
It's the name. Click the token and the name.
I would have kind of come up to at least behind Grunt while things were
You guys were able to move up.
Okay.
For this one, there's 5 players in the DM. Or are you talking about the overall server?
Let's close that. Right, okay, so we're now in initiative order, but the Gnolls are going to take a pot shot beforehand. So we're going to cycle around to them. And they are going to randomly fire into the tree that Misty's in.
You need to order the initiative.
I know, I'm getting there, I'm clicking buttons. So Gnoll is down here. And they are both of those guys are going to fire randomly into the tree.
Okay.
And I'm whispering the rolls, which means that you will not see anything helpful. Okay. And now I've completely lost how you unwhisper the rolls on these guys.
Click
Go on their
cog.
character sheet, click the cog, and click Never Whisper Rolls.
We're teaching you. Live on stream.
Yeah, always whisper rolls. There's the one. It's not quite where I thought it was. There we go.
Never Whisper Rolls.
Yeah, that's the one I've clicked. And then I will have to roll that again because you guys can't see that. 21.
21 will hit at disadvantage.
And that is 1. And I'm going to roll the damage.
6.
That's 6 damage. And then number 2 will have been aware if his friend has just hit you, and he's going to take a pot shot in the general direction.
Maintains concentration.
You're disadvantaged because of invisibility,
6.
so no, it does not hit. Okay.
And she kept concentration up.
Yep. And there are some other friends we need to roll into the initiative, I've just realised. Because they will have heard and seen some rather interesting death going on behind them or around them. Yeah, so there we go. And so that means we have
You
to
need
go
to add them
back.
in initiative.
Yeah, they are on the wrong layer. That's why they have not rolled into the invisible initiative.
And let me just see what this one is.
I need to actually have selected them on the right layer before I move them. It's generally
Thanks,
the best
Fallen.
idea.
Everyone can add a superior healing potion to their sheet, as Fallen just dropped 25 to give everyone a superior healing.
Ah. Okay. So.
Is that one? What's the?
That's
Because
the
greater is
8D.
4. The 8d4 plus 4.
8 plus 8.
8d4 plus 8. Okay, thank you.
Right, so it is now. I believe that puts it into Aska's turn.
It does indeed. Aska is going to move up.
Yep.
Because they clearly know we're here. And she is going to Sacred Flame one of them in the face.
Okay. Or you would.
I hate Roll20.
You hit your character sheet.
You're just gonna keep saying that until you give me a new, until I let you give me a new. I can redo it all, aren't you?
Probably.
I mean, seriously, it saves so much effort if you just redo your character sheet later.
So, Aska. So
That's 17 hit.
it's versus AC. No, is it?
Yeah.
It's a
No, it's a dex save, isn't
dex
it?
save on them.
Yeah.
You remember how to cleric.
Yeah, I remember.
I do remember how to cleric.
You will.
It said 17. It's my spell save, so
Yeah, that you'll hit. I'm assuming you're aiming at green.
yeah.
You will hit green.
So it's 3d8 plus wisdom mod, isn't it?
I don't think
It's
you get
3d8.
you don't get wisdom
You
mod.
only get wisdom mod on certain ones. People get wisdom mod, I believe.
For 12 damage.
Okay. He is looking like you've just burnt half of his upper body. he does not like a happy bunny, to put it mildly.
Oh yeah.
Which is that? Oh, that's everything then.
Yeah.
Grunt.
He's gonna be like reaction back to Unduli, like charging, right? We're not sitting back here and hitting them, right?
She looks at Grunt and says, I am not charging in to hit them. You, however, are more than welcome to, if that is your particular style of combat.
And he 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. What do I see?
What you see is voila. And if you give me just a second, I just need to select some more critters that you can now see. You can see those guys now, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can see all the guys.
All the
Yep.
things.
Yep. That's what you can see.
Grunt looks over his shoulder and he's like, they've got Minotaurs? Bull dudes, right? He looks back. Do I run in? Do I stay back? Do I run in?
Hold the damn line.
Okay. Then he's going to hold his action. Wait for it to get closer.
Okay, so that takes it down to the Minotaurs. Who are then going to... Let me just get their sheet up. How can they go 40? Right, Leia. So they are going to... They're going to get right up in your face.
Yeah.
Duh. And duh.
So, blue one.
Wait for it.
Oh, they have to charge.
They get charge attacks because they've moved in a straight line. Which means they get a gore attack, I believe.
Mhm.
That's from 1. Does that 14 meet?
No.
Cool. And then there's the other one. Nope. So they sort of charge up to you, swing with their horns, and you don't even have to move. It just sort of ruffles your cloak slightly.
Okay. Grunt stares at them, and for blue, since he held his action, he has... Technically, he has 3 attacks, so... 1, 2... Where are the 2 there?
And the 2 there, you've hit with all 3 of those, so roll me damage.
Awesome. If I could
Non-lethal battle axe.
Wonderful.
Why non-lethal?
He's a broken man. He can't kill anymore.
He's a pacifist.
He's a pacifist. That second 10 you don't have
29.
on blue. He's got blunted battle axes.
Okay. So that's your held turn, which takes us round to Misty.
Alright. Misty's gonna continue the guys on the wall since not everyone can hit them. So she will start with green. At advantage, still invisible. But just
Yep, just roll me to hit.
16.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay. And the other guy for 22 and spending sneak attack. So 31.
And he is also gone. So you basically you pop. You don't even have to pop head on. You just take a shot, and they're both gone. 2 shots, 2 kills.
But, as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
She is going to inspire. You're gonna inspire Grunt. The D8 inspiration. And it's Valor inspiration, so yeah.
That goes
Ace
for
Everything.
basically everything. Great.
And that will be her turn. She's pretty good where she is right now.
Andulia.
Hello.
Hello.
So I can get up to just behind Aska, or just in front of Aska.
Mm-hmm.
Zoink. So I can move there. I'm going to do a thing, but I need to check the range on it quickly first.
Plus FF mod.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do the thing. I will do spike growth.
Okay.
Oh.
Right there. Spike growth. And I will literally tell people, do not move past Grunt.
Okay, so I need to put a note down on the map that the thing's happened.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can't actually draw you a thing.
All the things.
I was gonna ask my lovely caretaker and assistant if they might, if you cannot, Kaden, if they might help me out here. Given
While you're figuring that out, Seb, what was the number on inspiration?
D8.
It's a D8.
D8. Awesome.
Oh, sorry, D8.
Yeah, can somebody... Yeah, somebody else needs to put that 20-foot radius in there. Because I can't.
okay,
Please and thank you.
shape. I don't know how to.
And erase those. Yeah.
I can't even draw circles. Every time I click Alt, it just...
Basically, I want to be able to catch both the red and the blue Minotaur, as well as catch all the other ones that are back here. So the edge will be, yeah, basically right there.
Okay.
It ends at the red and blue, and the pink. Basically.
Shape. Draw a rectangle. Hold on. Okay, so like that.
Yeah.
I need to shimmy that ever so slightly, I guess, if you want to.
Well, I can't quite
That's
see
the
what
wrong
you're
way.
doing. So.
I'm on
We
the wrong
can't see
layer.
what you're doing.
I'm on the wrong layer. This is one of those things. It's a lot messier on my layer. Hang on, just a second. So like that.
Still can't see what you're doing.
That little square. Oh, there we
There
go.
we go. Yeah.
Too much.
I wonder if I can't actually. I
There
can't move
should
it.
be a way that you can actually do like an absolute circle radius.
Yeah, there is. Unfortunately, I can't see it.
Is this why you have a Huggles?
Draw
This
shape.
is why I have
Yeah.
Huggles.
Draw shape.
That's
and
what-
Alt.
That's what I was
Hold down
using.
Alt.
That is what I was. Huggles.
Another way you can do it actually is to find an image via the search thing.
Centered here.
Use it, put it there, and then make the object emit
No.
light, and then you'll. radius.
I think we're going to have to set up like tokens for radiuses.
I can do that.
That might be an idea for future games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it easier.
I want to hit clear drawings, but I don't know what Huggles is doing. So
He's making a
Just
little
get
bit.
it looks like a.
Huggles, I think is that one on the wrong layer, the one you just put down.
It looks like a little piggy. It needs like a curly tail.
Yeah, it just needs a little curly tail.
Oh, you guys. You're now, Andrew, you're now exploiting wildlife or imagery of wildlife. How do you feel?
I'm okay with this actually.
Wait, this is Sev drawing. You do realize that? who drew over Grunt? Really?
I drew a tail. I'm sorry.
You should have put it. You should have put it up here.
There you go.
Okay, well,
It's not quite big enough.
yeah, it goes. I think it goes 20 in the other direction as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
we have a combination of 20s right now.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, it affects the targets.
The black can be the someone
So-
move the map.
Someone just shifts the map.
That's
Okay.
one of you two.
Yeah,
That wasn't me.
that's beautiful. I'm just gonna say.
There we go.
This is
Don't
the
take
best
these too seriously,
God
guys.
ever.
We're just here to have fun.
Grunt turns around to Misty and is like, "That whatever you did, I swear I felt the world move."
She's not there because she can't see him. She can't see her.
Just gotta. Okay.
Wait, hang on. Can we move Grunt and the 2 Minotaur down slightly?
Who shifted the map?
Yeah, because that's thrown my vision out ever so slightly.
It was an earthquake, okay? Give him some slack.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just continue on. So Angelia has shifted the world. Things are hurting. You guys, if you wouldn't mind just shimmying like down, just
Mobile
just
bacon drawing.
a square. We are a team of absolute professionals. We do not take the mickey or draw pigs on the maps while we're playing. Consummate professionals, guys. Don't worry about it.
That's not a pig.
It is.
That's a grunt. Anyway,
That's a spiked hog.
Angelia, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, that is all.
Okay. So, these guys get to move and do things. So, yeah, these guys are now technically in your vision range.
The spike growth
lovely.
is hitting pink as well, by the way.
They as soon as they move into there, they take damage, don't they?
That because
Yes,
the
they
world,
do.
because they were world shifted.
They
That
take
one.
it when they move.
Yeah, they wouldn't have moved. They only were on it. They were on there, but it's moved into your vision range, which is what I was saying. Yeah, they are going to take some damage, basically.
Okay, yeah, that's now officially the name of our group. I'm sorry, but Mobile Bacon Patrol.
Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
shifting again.
Okay, who keeps moving the map?
Huggles.
Okay.
Yes, it's
Only
Huggles.
Huggles or Ross can move the map. Hold on,
It's
hold on.
only
I'm gonna fix
Huggles,
it.
not Ross.
Hold on, 1 second. I logged in to help you.
Yeah.
There it is. Now it's back to normal. The map is back. It is set. Get off the map layer.
Right. Repositioning all the guards because they were. Okay, so.
Blue
That
and
guy-
red need to move up as well.
Yep. Yeah. Up. There you go. 24 years.
Aska and I know I need to move up.
I
There you
moved.
go. And it is now recentered and it should all be 20. From the center point. 20, 20, 20.
Can we remove the
20.
pig?
No.
No.
So one of the gnolls you can't see actually gets to take quite a lot of damage.
I
So
now need to move Misty. Back to where she was.
Crap.
She was here, sorry.
Can somebody put my character back on the map,
I'll go
please?
find her.
this is what happens when you make the world shake. You leave.
Oh man, I
Things-
don't know where,
bad things
I don't even know
happen.
where she is.
Where did she go?
I haven't.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
Hold
she
on.
makes the world repairing, but
Hold
she
on.
doesn't disappear like
I
that.
have to go back to the token layer to get her.
She went all the way back to the token there. Dear God.
Did you press backspace by accident and delete her?
Maybe.
Kaylin.
Maybe.
So I have.
This
to,
is going really well, Ross.
Ross,
it's going swimmingly.
Ross, we're laughing, we're having fun. You're doing an
I know
excellent
that's the
job.
point. The that map shift, Huggles, real that.
Yeah,
Concept.
name Huggles.
Right.
First
So
who's been 20 for a while, huh?
Firefly, however, is cheering you on.
Good.
She's so
Thank
sweet
you.
and innocent, though.
Right, so he takes damage, so he's not a happy bunny. You can't. Would you be able to? No, you can't quite see him at the moment, but they can kind of see you from where they are. So Grunt,
Yeah.
16,
Nope.
18.
Just spot on.
Okay. 5.
Yeah, sure. 5. I'll take that. That's not bad.
2 of them. And then there's another load that can shoot you, I'm afraid, bunny. 8, that's not going to hit. 18 will hit one. Yep, it's met you again. That's a 9.
I'm going to roll the inspiration to increase my AC.
And is that for the rest of the turn or just the shot?
One shot.
One shot, okay. Yep, that doesn't hit. And then you get to take. There's only another 2 actually who can see you. And neither of those will hit. And that is the Null's turn.
Here comes
Tassar.
the life cleric to wreck things. Blow them all up, Tassar.
I don't know if he's bringing out the big guns right away.
Exactly. Go right for divine inspiration. For divine intervention, sorry.
Because that's always worked for him.
Do it.
I
It
feel
might work.
I feel it's gonna happen.
One of us has to pull it out at some point.
I mean, just
Well, it's meant to be something you do on a desperation. so-
Exactly. Ross is DMing. It's desperation time.
I was about to say, have you seen your party, Tassar? Goodness help you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if his.
and Judy is here, and she's pregnant. Are you
I
going
know,
to
but
Hey,
go
you're
into
trouble.
combat?
so yeah. I mean,
You not runs. There's something wrong. It's a
I
serious.
know.
Alright, alright.
I know. So, bonus action, boots of speed. And
Run,
I was
Tassar,
gonna
run.
say,
Enduro made her enduro.
that's not his god. Sacred Flame, according to the book I checked, isn't supposed to have your ability mod added to it, but I guess it's a bug in Roll20. It when you drag the spell in, it clicks that off. So, you just so you know, FYI, you got to go in and take that out.
Mhm.
And speaking
Yeah,
of
I'm
that,
gonna have to redo all my spells anyway, or my whole sheet. So I'm just gonna be rolling my spells.
As a
I'm gonna
thank
do that guy.
That guy, that Minotaur that sort of stood there, beating up Grunt. Okay, 19. Oh,
Very good.
it's a dex save for Sacred Flame, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, you hit
Oh,
through
why
that
does it
then.
say wisdom? It did that again. What the hell is?
Well, it hit for 9 damage, so that's okay. Minus 9.
It doesn't even have the same thing. It's... Is it half damage or no damage? It's no damage, right?
They failed this. They failed the save.
Yeah, it's no damage on a successful save.
Okay. No, I'm just fixing my sheet.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. We could just. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah. And...
So you hit a Minotaur with some radiant fire, and
Mhm.
you can smell
then,
cooking beef.
Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of get a little bit in front of Andulia here. You can cast spells around me. I'm not big. And that's my turn.
Okay. That means we're back around to Aska, top of the turn.
What's the range on Sacred Flame?
60.
You know, you'd have to move.
She's gonna Sacred Flame pink in the face.
Okay,
In the
make
Fae?
make in the Fae. That's quite a long way away. I don't think 60 feet will cover you. Do you want to roll for this guy though?
13 to hit. It's not. It's
Mm.
not a thingy. Yeah, it's a DC 17 Dex save.
Yeah, and he will fail it. So, what is your damage?
11 damage to the face.
11 damage. Poor guy. Yeah, so you two can now smell cooking bacon. Not bacon, beef. Oh, bacon. No, that pig is distracting. You can smell cooking beef, basically.
Making me hungry.
I know. Wasn't the point in Swine Shot to make everyone hungry? Okay, is that everything you can do? Asuka?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Moving on to El Grunt.
So I'm waiting for Huckles to tell me the name of this guy, because she says he has a name.
Which the one you've been hitting?
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you with some authority he's currently called Beefcake.
Okay. Beefcake. Beefcake it is. So 1, 2, 3.
Haha. Okay, so Beefcake will take that first one and that nat 20. Yeah, Beefcake is definitely his nickname. It's definitely not what his mother calls him.
Who's that? Tiberius
So
unconscious? Yeah.
he looks unhappy. He looks like you just hit him in the face a couple of times with a blunt battle axe. But he is still standing.
Grunt.
Is that everything?
There's him. Like, I'm not trying to kill you here, just trying to hurt you a lot.
He doesn't understand.
Okay. That's.
I'm looking at his languages. He does not share a language with you at the moment. I'm pretty sure his last name is probably Quarter Pounder, but okay, so that's the Minotaur's turn now. So, yeah, they're going. Mr. Beefcake is going to swing at you, and he has his buddy there, so which means he is going to have advantage on you. Does a 23 hit you, Grant?
Yeah.
So we'll roll damage. That's 13 damage.
Ooh, ouch.
And then other Beefcake is going to. Oh, I don't know. Actually, that's not Mr. Beefcake the second. That's not his brother. What's this guy going to be called? I don't know. Let's call him Tony. Yeah, Tony works. 12 is not going to hit you. So this pink one is going to shimmy his way out of the circle, and in doing so, will then take damage. And Julia, remind me of the damage of that spell.
They have to make.
Could you roll it?
They have to make a wisdom save.
Unless
It's
they saw
movement.
it. Unless
It's
they saw it.
movement. It's movement, is it not?
No, to know that it's there.
No,
If you see it too. And they start being cast, they were standing in the opening.
Yeah.
So they know
So
it's
John-
there, but they still take damage.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll the damage for me
No,
then?
I got it. Yeah, I
You
got
got
it. It's 6.
Nice. So you see him obviously catch his leg on something he can't see, and he moves sadly. And then it is now Misty's turn.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we like Mr. Beefcake. I think he's a friend. What languages do they speak?
Minotaurs speak Abyssal.
Do they really?
Yep, I'm looking at their sheet. It says languages Abyssal.
Wait, I
Or
think
do
I
they not
speak.
talk it?
Yeah.
So
It's
she's
not
gonna
like that.
start with these
It's not
archers in
that.
the back.
Yep. So
Got
these guys
advantage.
back here on the left.
Yep, 24.
Are you aiming at red blue?
Yep. No
Okay.
red.
So,
26
he-
still up.
no, he's beyond dead.
Okay. Purple
I'm
blue.
gonna call that a headshot.
Purple blue.
Yep.
That's a nat 20.
Don't even bother rolling damage.
Oh no, I
he
want to do sneak attack too.
Well, okay, you have just unlocked the achievement, Misty. Overkill. Because he's very dead.
She
Okay,
is then as a bonus action.
Let me
we
guess.
get
Yellow, red?
heals. No,
No?
bonus action.
Okay. Yep.
She will inspire Grunt against Zia's taking the hit, so you can use it to AC. And she had moved up here.
I'm going to say Misty can now, judging by how she's just... I'm going to assume she's hopped out of the tree and done a nice little pirouette over Asuka. Nice
She,
sort of
she
flip.
just did the whole like slow motion like John Woo, like she did the cartwheel while firing the 2 arrows in the heads.
Yep, which means I'm going to give you a glimpse of this area as you did that, because I'm going to assume you were a good distance up that tree. You weren't just hanging out. No. So I'm going to say you saw that as you jumped over.
Works for me.
Yep.
I relay the information about what's up there over the green pearl.
Asuka relays it to those who don't have the green pearl.
So Misty, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
So the Gnolls are going to be slightly upset at the fact they've just watched a few of their friends die, and they are going to start shooting at Misty.
She's still invisible, by the way.
Oh no, so they can't keep shooting at Misty. Ah, they're going to keep shooting Grunt then, because he's the big target. And he's definitely in range. He has longbow. 1, 2, 3, 5 can hit him. Nope. 21?
Yep.
That's 9.
Doing maths.
Nat 20.
Pretty sure that hits.
I would think it might do. 10. Love that second roll. And then the last one is not going to hit. So that is 19 damage for this turn for you, Grunt. Tassar, take it away.
Alright, well, looks like Grunt is, so, do the thing.
He'll do his tang.
We're just gonna start with a first level Cure Wounds. So that's for you, and I don't have any. I'm not down any, so I don't have to add any. And so that's his action. His action. How is that better? I can't see Grunt's.
Like, accidentally deleted it.
I was going to say Grunt just took a lot of damage for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
He's actually allergic to healing.
Yeah, he has to suffer. He has to stew in the pain of his own injuries.
That's true. I don't.
He survives on pure spite.
I don't think I want to do special. That's not. Oh wait, that's not a concentration. So maybe I will do a spiritual. On. We'll just put it here. And a mace. Or a fancy sword, whatever. A crescent moon, even. Stab with that. So I assume that hits.
You are aiming at?
This.
Yeah, that will hit him. You will hit him quite hard. That's Mr. Beefcake you've just smacked, yeah?
Yeah.
Mr. Beefcake, he looks at you as you walk up to him and smack him with a spiritual weapon. He's seen the weapon, he looks at you, he bleats sadly. and he expires.
Isn't it sheep that bleat?
Yeah, but you just smacked him in the rib cage. He tries to
God.
moo.
Eric stole my kill.
He tries to moo, but you get the idea that he's in quite a lot of pain, and he flops sideways, crunching and gurgling as he sort of attempts to moo and comes out as a strangled bleat.
Well, that was lovely.
The death cleric has just murdered Mr. Beefcake.
Life.
Yes, life. That's our story about life.
Better not waste
Yes.
that beef. Gotta come back for it.
That. Ew. That's his turn.
Okay, so that takes us back around to Aska.
Hello.
Hello.
I am going to spiritual weapon as a bonus action there.
Okay.
My spiritual weapon is generally a yappy little fox.
Argos. Yeah, so there's a spiritual weapon behind each of the frontline Minotaurs at this point.
Stand by. Getting Fox.
I mean,
For a 27 to hit.
You will definitely hit Mr. Tony.
anyone had
No,
shield.
numbers are total.
What's the damage on spiritual weapon?
Numbers.
It's 1d8 plus your wisdom mod. According to the roll that my fish just did. Oh look, there's the little fox.
Full max damage.
Ow.
And then she is going to Sacred Flame him in the face.
Okay, it's because we all know Minotaurs are wonderful at dex saves. Your spell, the save DC is,
17
and he does not pass.
for 14 damage.
Yeah, you both have control of your weapons, so move them if
Yay.
you want to move them. So Mr. Tony there looks very sad as he realizes he is now cooking. He's been bludgeoned by a small fox, and now he's cooking alive.
No, he's had his ankles bitten by a small fox.
Yeah, bludgeoned, bitten. He doesn't really care because
It still hurts.
it hurts. Aska, is that everything on your turn today?
That is everything she can do on her
Thank you
turn.
very much. Grunt, one of those cleric people just nicked your kill, mate.
Seriously.
You don't kill them anyways.
True. I wasn't trying to kill him.
The bard just talked down to you again.
A voice from the ether talked down to him again.
Bards aren't so bad. I quite like that inspiration thing they do.
Did you also like that healing thing that I did?
True. True.
So you will hit with all of those on Mr. Tony. Roll me some damage.
He doesn't have advantage.
No, he hit with all of those without advantage.
A 14
They don't wear
hits.
armor.
They're
Bloody
14,
hell.
14 is their AC. So that is
And I'm going to actually.
24.
I'm going to second wind. I didn't expect it to be using so soon, but I figure it will save Tassar from healing later.
You have technically 3 healers or 4 healers with you.
True. Never mind.
No, second wind anyways, but still.
Yeah.
Like, you were gonna be the one taking all the hits.
So I get 11 healing. I rolled a 1. Son of a bitch.
That's what you get for healing unnecessarily. It never goes well.
Wouldn't call it unnecessarily.
Well, when you're literally cuddling most of your healers. Right. Okay, so if that's everything for you, Grant.
That guy in front of me is dead, right?
He took. No, he's alive. Oh, do you mean
No.
you mean that guy?
Oh wait, yeah. Hang on.
Beefcake bought it a while ago.
Remember, there's a spike growth there, so I can't step there. So
Tony there, on the other hand, who you've just bludgeoned, is looking at you. He's very upset, but he is alive. Is that everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's now their turn. You will see these guys schmuff off into nowhere.
Did you just get rid of
I-
poor Beefcake?
That's because... Did they just disappear from the initiative order
Yeah.
for you? Right, that's because
You deleted Beefcake.
he was the token that was clicked for initiative, and
Yeah,
Huggles has removed him.
Never delete initiative token. Tokens in general because they XP.
Yes.
To inform.
Shame on you.
Oh,
Shame
you didn't
on
delete
you,
him.
Huggles.
Hang on a second, Huggles. I'm just going to shimmy him back down to the correct layer. There you go. Now you can see them all again. Mr. Beefcake is there.
Now you need to reorder initiative again.
No, it's still their turn.
Yeah, it's their turn. It was their turn anyway, so... so he needs to just... It would help if I was on the right layer. Crikey. He's over there. So Tony and his friends run away, and he's looking at you guys. And he's going to... He's going to swing. He knows his time has come. He will cry quietly as he misses horribly. Poor Mr. Minotaur. Yeah, so that's his turn. Misty.
I see two gnolls covered in their friend's blood.
Yes, right at the back over a nice campfire where they were having breakfast.
A 12.
12. Ooh, hang on just a second. A 12 will not hit.
She sighs and shoots again. 22.
Oh, that will hit.
And because she's angry.
And he is. I'm assuming that was aimed at the lower of the two.
Pick either of them.
Yeah,
I'll
well,
let
they're
you
dead.
decide who's dead.
Yeah, either. Well, yeah, it's dead. Anything else for me today, Misty? that?
Grunt, did you use your inspiration, right?
Yeah, I did to bump my AC.
There's only one left and some archers. Screw it. You get another one.
Yay!
Is that your turn?
That will be my turn, yeah.
Okay, so there's 4 of these gnolls left.
Am I eventually gonna get a turn?
What
Just
happened?
curious.
Oh yeah, you deleted the...
You deleted the token. Oh, hit me initiative, and you can
Okay.
That's what you get for deleting your token.
remember to click
The
the
gnolls
token.
are at the wrong place anyway.
They have indeed moved. Hang on.
Wait for Andy to roll initiative, reorder.
Reorder it.
I can't seem to click my token for some reason.
Are you on the right? Is it on the right layer? Yes, your token.
Oh, got it. Got it.
Okay. I've
There
just
is my initiative.
back there. Actually, I don't know what's happened to the gnolls. They actually could not have rolled that high. They have somehow been progressively.
They rolled a 4 and then it changed to a 24, so I thought you might have re-rolled.
I think somewhere a button has been pressed. I'm a consummate professional. No one saw anything, and that would take us round to Andulia.
Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry about that.
No, that was my fault.
You have so far. You have done quite a lot of passive damage. You have.
Damage. Indeed, I
Yeah,
have.
You've been nipping at people's ankles.
With Thorny.
Yeah. One of my Minotaurs looks mighty upset with you.
He can be mighty upset with me. I can actually move through my own spike trap too,
Oh, cool.
and not take damage from it. Now, these dudes up here.
There is a slight incline. I would say this one. If you're going for a direct line of sight thing, this one you can probably see because he's poked his head over, and I'm pretty sure this one you can see fine.
What about this second one? Oh,
Because of the palace, you can see the palisade here. I would say he's maybe you could probably just about catch him when he pokes his head over.
okay. I am going to thorn with him then.
What, the one that's not that one, or the one?
Either one of the two. You know, let's go for yellow. If I can see
Let's go for
yellow,
yellow.
I'll go for yellow.
Okay, dokie, roll me the hit.
I need to. There it is. That's
Yeah,
a natural 20.
you have whipped this gentleman. Please do roll me the. You have just killed him.
Oh, you didn't get a chance to pull him through the spike growth.
I know! That's what I was aiming for, because they get pulled 10 feet.
Yeah, your whip comes round and it sort of clips across his back, and as you go to pull him back, because you I want in the spike trap, you actually pull his head clean off.
Oh! She
So-
kind of looks at her thorn whip and goes,
Angela, do you have anything else to do this turn?
No, I think I'm good. Aside from it, pink-purple there, she's gonna stick her
fine.
hand up to her nose with the thumb, like right on her nose, wiggle her fingers, and stick her tongue out at him.
Okay. And I'm going to react to that because that's upset me slightly, Angelia. Thank you for being rude. I'm going to roll in. I'm going to roll in some friends for you guys. And we are going to move these guys down to the correct layer. And I'm going to click on one of them when I eventually realise that I too need to move layer. I'm going to open up their sheet because these are the steps you must take. And we're going to pop these guys into the initiative order for you. So, Angelia, do you have anything else to do on your turn?
No, I am actually good right now where I am.
Okay. So, Tassar. Tassar, as a life crack, I'm going to say you suddenly begin feeling slightly uneasy.
Okay.
As if something that doesn't agree with you is nearby.
Oh. We'll definitely say something about now, if I understand call you there's not enough guys there to I am going to can I reach a sacred flame?
Which guy are you aiming for?
Because I know
I'm going to say you can see his head because of where you're stood and the distance. Whereas Angelio is tucked up against the bottom of the slope.
yeah.
You have just enough distance in the angle. You can see like from halfway up is where his neck hunches, just up to where his basically he's watching you guys. So you can just see the top of his head.
Right. And given that Sacred Flame ignores cover.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I get the feeling this gentleman may be about to hurt. Yeah.
And...
I need to...
Okay, at least it's rolling properly.
Yep. So I need this guy to token information to actually pop up. Would be great roll 20. Thank you very much.
And then, yeah. I hope I don't steal your kill. I'm not trying to steal your kill. Bop this guy.
You're gonna bop Tony the Minotaur.
Tony the Minotaur.
Okay, roll me the hit, Madfish. $20 will hit him. He does not look happy.
Okay.
I'm assuming, is it just spiritual weapon is the mace you can see?
Yes.
So you clap him in the hip with the mace. He staggers a little bit, and you hear a crack on the impact, and he gets involuntarily moves in pain. He is still up, but he's noticeably bleeding from his mouth now.
All right.
Is there anything else, Tassel?
I believe that.
Is that everything? Okay. So, round to the gnolls. So this one up at the top has taken a hit. He's not feeling particularly happy. He's gonna jump down and step away. And these last two you can see are going to take pot shots at this red one is going to take a pot shot at Grunt for 9, which is not a hit. And Pink Purple is going to take a shot at Andulia and not hit.
Okay.
And
Purple.
Aska,
Hello.
you would be aware that the Movie Man is not happy.
I am Yappy the Spirit Foxy. Really? Who named my spiritual weapon?
Points at the assistant. Not me. Not me. It was definitely Huggles.
Does your spirit fox look more like a corgi than a fox
was me,
by any
Jack.
chance?
It was me.
Oh, apparently it really wasn't Huggles. So,
Does a 21 hit?
21 will hit Mr. Tony, if that is who you're aiming for. I'm assuming that's the spirit weapon, no?
Yeah, for 9 damage.
Okay. He gets hit at the back of his leg, bitten by your spirit fox, and he yelps. Like it's not a very good Minotaur sound. He straight up, he is not in good shape.
Is he dead yet?
No.
Then I'm going to spiritual sacred flame him in the face. DC 17 dex save, please.
Well, Tony, it's been a pleasure, friend. He is now dead.
For 14 damage.
Tony the Minotaur has passed from this world.
Sorry for the kill steal.
Grunt turns around and goes, "Yeah, I forgot I wasn't meant to kill them. So, I'm fine."
Mr. Beefcake and Tony shall have a memorial built for them. Don't worry about it, guys. We got this. So, Aska, if that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Grunt. There is nothing in front of you anymore but some spiritual weapons.
Can I see the guy that's all the way down the far end?
You've had him pointed out to you, so and that's a little shrub. So yeah, you can see him.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of my my blunted hand axes and fling it over just on the off chance of my
Okay.
action. So it's just basically an attack roll. Right.
Yeah, you're in range for a hand axe throw.
I'm not sure.
That's a 70-foot throw. If he was lined up with the grid properly.
60 feet or is it 90 feet? I've got the book here. One sec. I have it written down. Sorry.
I'm more like 20.
That's range, isn't it?
I think it's 20 to 60.
Hand axes. 20 to 60, yeah. So I need
So
to move
by all means, you can throw the hand axe, but you're just gonna
Yeah.
drop horribly short.
Unless you nat 20.
It's yeah. Yeah. Fuck it. Why not?
Oh, it says on the roll 20 to 60 feet. Yeah, your hand axe reaches 60 feet, and it falls in this bush just here. If I was on the paint tool.
He looks at the others and goes, "Was ready to try."
Can I drop spike growth as a free action, or do I need to do it on my turn?
Does it? Can it be dispelled as a free action? Does it? They state normally it's either as a bonus action, isn't it, or
Free action to drop.
it's a free action? Okay.
Okay, yeah, then I'll drop
Brilliant.
spike growth.
Which means everyone, bye bye,
Oh,
Mr.
Mr.
Piggy.
Piggy has gone away. Goodbye.
Don't delete the piggy.
Wait,
Piggy's gone now.
hang on.
Yes, it will.
No, the black circle spike growth.
Oh, undo. There you go. Piggy has returned.
Piggy has 2 tails.
Huggles, what layer have you has white map layer? Okay.
It's a dire piggy.
What's it done?
The enemies can't get past the pig.
Right.
So-
That thing is gone. I can't actually click it without smacking the map in the face and shifting it, so we will forget it's there.
So it was you moving the map.
That twitch just then, that was me. That's because I'm trying to click on the circle.
So
Yeah. So Grunt, is that your turn?
has she dropped? Is Spike Growth dropped? Can I move?
She said she declared. Oh, hang on. There you go. And it's gone.
Okay. I can get to.
My precision clicking needs some work.
I can get to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28, 25, 40. Here.
Okay.
Don't worry, Ross. I made your memorials up here for you.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Seth. They'll stay there. So you can now see some more stuff.
See the guy. Actually, you know what? I pick up my hand axe.
You're
all
not
over there.
close enough.
I'm not all the way there. Okay.
So you can now see that. There's a little bit more of camp you can see, but
Grip
yeah.
turns around, looks, everyone's like, yeah, they're waiting for us past these. Actually, it's quite a nice fort, isn't it? But no, they're waiting for us around the corner.
Okay. Anything else from you, Grant?
She's invisible, isn't she?
I'm gonna throw
Yep,
my
Misty's
second.
invisible.
In that case, because Asuka has no clue where Misty is, she's gonna relay it over the green penalty.
He's going to throw his second hand axe.
At Mr. Knoll?
Yeah, at the one guy that's left outside the wall.
He is whimpering in fear. You hit him. Roll me damage, Epi. 8. He takes the hit. He whimpers some more pitifully. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm out of hand axes. Unless I can start picking up rocks. and
So
throwing-
it's back to the beef kind. They are going. Actually, they're gonna just stay there. They're happy. Misty.
Oh, my turn, you say?
Yes, it is indeed.
I'm not drinking alcohol at all.
Oh, don't worry. I have been for a little while. Don't worry.
Oh shit!
So, 21 on the one that he just hit with the hand axe.
Yeah, 21 will hit.
I say 22 probably. 'Cause
I would say you have murdered him horribly. I would say, in fact, I'd be tempted to say you basically just... Your arrow smacks him straight in the chest. You hear a gurgling as he falls sideways, pinned to the tent behind him. You see a null heart. You just
Oh, he loves me. And then she shoots
nailed
red
it. You nailed it. And then she shoots red. Okay.
for 25.
Yeah, you hit him.
And secret. 33.
You actually, without sneak attack, you nailed his health dead on.
I have it. I want to use it.
Yeah. So he gets catapulted backwards by the force
So
of
I've
this
moved
shot.
30.
You've moved 30.
Bonus
Yep.
action, rogue. 10,
Yep.
15.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I get up in their little thing where his body was?
Yep, you can.
Okay, what do I see? What do my human
What?
eyes see?
What your human eyes see is the rest of the camp, which is that. Now, what you're
See,
also
I'm a
aware of, he's on the wrong layer. I don't know why he's there. No one can see him. Forget you saw that.
Oh, it's me.
What you can also see, is this. Now, it carved into this rather carefully animated stone wall here. If I was on the right tool, here and here. Go on, ping. There we go. Are 2 statues. They roll me a history check.
Of course. $25.
You are pretty damn sure they look like stone giants. Or rock giants. I forget what they're actually... Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
Misty
they are.
always knowing about traps. Can I roll an Arcana to see if they're not living statues or something like that?
Yeah, go for it.
20.
They're not living statues.
Alright. There's 2 stone giant statues. I think we need a Sindel.
Is that your turn,
And there's
Misty?
more guys.
Statues generally mean stone giants.
That's what she says.
Is that your turn then?
That's everything, yep.
So, at this point...
Still invisible, by the way.
Yep.
We're halfway through greater invisibility.
And poop. They appear, having floated in from one side. And once I get them up, they are going to take some swings at the life cleric.
Alrighty.
He immediately... Oh, he has advantage. His body's right there. 17. Oh, it says make it... Yeah, 17.
It's a miss.
It's a miss. And the other one at a 24.
That will.
That will hit. Oh, he hits quite hard. Make me a con save.
Okay.
You fail. Your max health is reduced by the
Amount.
amount of
20.
damage you've just taken. And that's their turn. And Julia.
Do I see Tassar get whacked by this thing?
You would probably be aware that Tassar has just possibly made an undignified noise in pain. Depending on whether or not Tassar does make an undignified noise in pain. Does Tassar in pain?
He could make a noise, but he doesn't swear or anything.
He makes a noise. So I'd say you were aware of his pain.
Okay. I am not entirely happy with this. I also don't want to get hit by one of these things either.
No, they don't look pleasant, do they?
No, they do not.
They are part of the Bacon Patrol.
They are. They are not a part of the Bacon Patrol. You know what? I'm going to whack at it actually with Thorn Whip because that went so well before, and that way I can at least pull one of them away and they don't have advantage. 28?
Yep, that will hit them. What kind of damage does Thorn Whip do?
I believe it might be piercing. Let me look.
Also magical because Torn Whip is a spell, correct?
It is a cantrip, yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is 1d6 piercing, but it is also
Okay.
magical.
Magical, yes, I'm aware of that. I'm just double checking some things. Yes, so you aiming at purple.
Yeah, I'm aiming at purple.
Okay, so he takes the 12 damage like a champ,
He also gets pulled 10 feet.
and he gets pulled 10 feet towards you.
Yep. Yep,
So
basically,
he's-
hi.
He's... Oh, hello there.
Hello.
He does say hello.
Why
Oh.
are the gnolls now on 8 rather than 4 for their initiative?
I don't know, I haven't touched them.
Okay.
They're just gnolls, they're trolling everyone.
And over the pearl, you will hear Race.
Yeah.
She has encountered them before.
Are we within 10 miles of Penrith proper?
Yes, I would say just.
You hear Perrin start cursing over the pearl like a
It
sailor.
also means everyone on the Green Pearl network that is within Penrith can hear us.
Yeah, they would know, they would know.
Yeah, he is cursing. And goes, I'm gonna fucking find that thread. And he walks out.
Whoa, hang on. This is where if someone... Whoa. Hang on, didn't Grunt call on Andulia?
I think Perrin's on his way, guys.
Actually, Grunt just asked.
Fuck's sake.
I asked Misty if she knew any strong people. That's all I asked.
It's all on Misty. So Angelia, do you have anything else for your turn?
I mean, I could heal Tassar, but his hit points have actually been reduced, so...
And she would probably know that, seeing as she's seen them before.
Yeah, so there's really nothing that she can do for Tassar at this point. Yeah, I think that's all I can do at this point. So I'm good.
Okay, so Tassard, it's now your turn.
Alright. I will Sacred Flame that guy in the face.
The green guy. You smack him in the face for 7 damage.
That is radiant.
Yep, I'm just looking. Yep, he takes a lot of damage. He didn't like being punched with a sacred flame. I can say that much. Ow. He says ow. These two are the most talkative wraiths you guys have ever come across. So, ow. Hi.
Yeah, Link's are disabled.
Is that against this guy? Yes, it is. So yeah, you've smacked him.
For
For 7.
And this is round.
You are a very hitty life cleric, aren't you? This is what this wraith is saying to you. Sorry, continue, Madfish.
Sometimes. So this is round 3 of my spiritual weapon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just keeping track. That's my turn.
Okay. So we have this solitary gnoll that's remaining. He can see no one. He can hit no one. He is mostly dead. He is a very sad gnoll. He sits there and does nothing. Because he's crying out in fear. Aska! Do a thing!
Aska's spiritual weapon is going to move.
Of course.
To here.
And I'm going to assume you're going to smack purple.
For a 25?
Yeah, you have smacked him good. Your fox has
For max damage.
Yep, he will take the max damage and he will say, "Oh, who's a good little fox?"
And she's then going to sacred flame him in the face.
Oh, poor guy.
So DC 17 dex save, please.
And he won't care. He will just move out of the way.
Okay.
Is that everything, Aska?
Yep.
Grunt, do a thing.
Grunt does the Macarena.
Nice, that was your action. Thank you, buddy.
Okay,
Go on.
Grunt looks back at Andulia and is like, "You got this?"
Yeah, I got this.
Okay. He 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
I'm gonna say you've just walked into a line of them and they are going to hit you. Well, no. Actually, I didn't say they were doing anything. They just stood there. So no, never mind. Go for it.
Okay. So he looks at the one that's in front of him. And is like, "Hi, I'm not gonna kill you, but have to hurt you a lot."
It makes a sound that you kind of the tone that you would be very aware of is probably swearing at you. And
I swear
you will
back.
hit with the first and the last of those. 15.
Gonna action surge.
Okay.
Because, yeah. That tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will hit with the nat 20 in the last one of those as well. 23.
31 damage.
Blimey. Mr. Minotaur looks at you and is now swearing slightly more violently. And I'm assuming it is now their turn.
Grunt as a free action swears back in Orcish.
The Minotaur sort of tilts its head and swears at you in Abyssal, which sounds one hell of a lot more
What
intimidating.
does Grunt say? Because Misty speaks Orcish.
Grunt says something about mother and a bull and big references to a sailor for some strange reason.
That moment you take a language you think no one else knows, and then they call you on
Yep.
it.
Oh no, I figured someone knew, but I didn't think anyone would call me on it.
So, the Minotaurs are not happy that Grunt has come along and started punching them when they were running away.
And he shouldn't have just stood there.
They are going to start wailing on him.
I'm having flashbacks to them. Shaun of the Dead for
14 won't hit. And 18 will meet.
Will meet.
It's 12.
Okay.
And the last one for a 23.
I'm gonna use Misty's inspiration. And,
Okay. Roll it. That still meets.
God damn it.
That's another 23. Close.
Maybe Barnes are so bad.
Perhaps Barnes aren't so bad. Nice. And that is their turn. Misty. Misty, roll me a perception check real quick. You're pretty sure the statue's just twitched.
Okay, so I have a question for you then.
Hmm.
If I shoot one of the statues, because they're technically not in turn order, would I auto-crit?
Potentially, yeah.
Potentially. Misty looks to the statue, the one in Andulia, the statue, the one in Andulia, the statue, the one in Andulia, and shoots at the wraith next to Andulia.
Mm-hmm.
For a 14.
That's the wraith next to Anjulia.
Mm-hmm.
You hit.
Okay. By the way, bow is magical.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So for 31. Yep, the wraith waves and goes, I kind of expected that, to be honest with you.
Still up?
Yeah, he's still up. Yeah, you hit.
Another
Yeah, he's
22.
gone. Yeah, he's gone now.
Then as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
he wants... Damn it, I can't do what I want to do. I'll do it as a free action. She's gonna healing word Grunt at a 3rd level.
Okay.
For 13. And then as a free action, which would have been my inspiration to Andulia, because I think your husband's gonna kill Throd. And then,
Not my problem.
agreed.
Brilliant. So, that's your turn then, Misty.
Yeah, it's okay.
The solitary wraith, who I'm pretty sure is about to get wailed on by two very upset-looking clerics. He is going to continue attempting to hit Tassar and go, I'm really quite sorry about this, Mr. Life Cleric. But I nat 1'd and I'm going to hit myself quite violently in your presence. And he is going to roll damage on himself. And because he is a fool, he's going to take quite a lot of damage. The wraith looks up and goes, to be honest, in life I wasn't such a bad guy, but now I have to hit something, and
Oh, I'm sure you do. I hope to free you. I will pray for your soul.
The thing nods. and
I'm
kinda
hitting
goes-
you to make you better, is basically what he's saying.
The wraith kind of goes, well, given,
Because I love you.
given how this has gone, the wraith then moves away.
Attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, the wraith is aware. He's moved towards the memorials to his two Minotaur friends.
Alrighty. And because I am a warcaster, I can in fact Sacred Flame him.
You can indeed.
Divine.
Crap.
That's even more crap. So, yeah, tell me, Aska, that's not, it's not a problem, Aska. On the Nat 1, Tassar, tell me how you liberate this poor bugger's soul.
Well, he'll pray in Elven with his flame and hold his hands out, and then this
Depends
light
on what the
comes
party
out.
chooses to do, Epic.
And then it will he will sort of explode with radiant fire, and his light is sort of silver like moonlight.
Mm-hmm. So this guy expires dramatically.
Can Aska hit the dead body just for the sake of it?
Well, given he has just literally turned into nothing because
Oh.
of his energy. I mean, you can swing at Tassar if you really want, because that's the only
No.
body that's near you.
Please don't.
It is.
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. It's still their turn.
It was the wraith's turn. You murdered him on his turn. So, well done. You freed him.
Aska calls over the green pole. Perrin, they're all dead. It's fine.
It is at this point, having realised he's twitched, the jig is up, and he will drop down to the token layer, and he will roll some initiative for you guys.
I haven't just put my character in a really, really bad spot.
Oh, you have no idea.
Not at all.
He moves off the pedestal and just drops down next to Grunt. Hello, he says in giant. And with that, you hear another creak, some dust falls, and well, another gentleman appears. Gentle giant, and he drops down here. He too waves and says, "Hello," in giant. And with that, it's Andulia's turn.
Hello. Let me just quickly measure out. I can get there. Oh. I can get there. Okay. And she basically, as a free action over the pearl, goes, "Sweetheart, everything is..." What the hell is that?
It's nothing. It's nothing. Don't worry. Please. No.
You over the pearl. I'm not sure if you can hear other people talking, but over the pearl, you can hear Grunt going, "Oh my god, it's a giant blue man. Why is he naked?"
You somewhere in the distance, you hear a yelp of a dragonborn. As you assume
So,
something nasty is happening to him.
Thorn Whippet green for 22.
Green El Minotaur, Dink. For 22, you smack him good and proper.
Fantastic. He can take 8,
8.
and he gets pulled towards me.
You. Wonderful. I'm sure he'd love a hug. He lands on his backside, looks at you and goes, "Oh." So kind of surprised that he's just been grabbed by a plant and held at your feet. Anything else from you, Andulia?
I suppose I can actually do some healing word for Grunt, because he needs it.
Okay then, do you want to roll us
Just
some
what
heals?
level- Yeah, give me a minute.
Apparently Sindel is having combat flashbacks.
I will actually do it at 3rd level.
Mhm.
I have to actually find it. And there it is. That's not quite.
Perrin has recently hit the wolf.
That's really weird. I still need at least 2 more
Perrin would
D4
also
for this.
realise- you do. Perrin would also realise Thad is not in the wolf at present.
Ah,
So you get 12 back, Grant.
okay.
Okay,
And that is my turn.
Okay, Tassar, you have just liberated a soul. How do you feel?
I think he's
He's
and some speed. So that can get him to. So that will give him, yes, feet. So I'll get him to just beside Andulia.
okay.
So he will go to. And he can. So, Call Lightning works in that you pick like a 60-foot area, and then every time you call the lightning down, you can call it in different spots within that area, or is it always in the same spot?
You can move the target, actually.
Okay, that's how I read it, and I just wanted to double check. So for the first time, because he's feeling good about himself, and he's feeling blessed.
Yeah, you can move it as, like, on your turn, though, is you can move where the strike goes.
So does it take a turn to move it?
No.
Okay.
It's you can target different areas within the 60 feet.
Within the 60 feet. Okay, and the 60 feet will cover this floor, so you don't do draw anything. Yeah, so he's going to use his fancy new shield. He's going to.
I'm so glad I gave you that shield now. Also, by the way, what kind of weather is it?
Today was cold and
I mean,
overcast, I believe.
It's cold and
but-
overcast.
It's cold and overcast.
So, that. And then we will add. What? Really?
Who are you targeting?
I'm gonna start with probably this big guy, because he's the big guy. The red big guy, because that's the guy I can see.
Okay.
And then I get.
Dex save if you want, yeah?
Yes, and then I also get add another 7.
Okay. So he will take that damage.
So it's 20 damage.
Yep.
are you perhaps positioning it like on this square right here?
Yeah, so that's right, because it hits. Sorry, this is my first time using this spell.
Ever
So
do
it'll
that?
hit the pink monitor as well, so he'll need a
hit-
dex save too.
That's up. Okay.
And that's why I kind of talked.
Okay, and he'll take those 20 damage as well.
And for his bonus action, he will. How is Grant looking? Is he hurt? He's pretty hurt.
My
Yeah.
stone
Kill
giant's
him
not
before I move my thing. So,
My stone giants don't appear to be in the turn order, so I'm just gonna. I'm pretty sure
okay.
I should do for them. I did. it's
Grant,
just not there.
Grant, how low are you?
I'm just above halfway dead.
Okay.
As in, I have just above half health.
Alright, I will healing word you at 3rd. I hear a Dexter.
No, my dex sleeping, snoring.
So if we get 15.
Awesome, thank you.
And yeah, I can't heal past that, so I don't get any more healing. Stupid rates. Grumble, grumble.
I'd say my bad, but you know.
No, no.
Strong with one.
So that's your turn then, Tassar?
Yes.
Aska, it is your turn to make the breach through the pig.
Aska is going to Dimension Door because it's going to take her a while to get up there because she doesn't have stupid elf movement.
Okay.
And I know, but she is going to Dimension Door 50 feet towards Taser because she is guessing that's probably about how far away they are and about 20 foot up.
Can you see where you're dimension dying to?
No, all you have to do, you just have to say, I want to move this far this way, or this far that way, or be able to see it.
Okay.
So 50 foot is there.
Takes you to that middle of that square, yep.
How badly have I fucked myself over?
You're moving there. You said it now, Beth. Off you go.
And as a bonus action, she is going to move her spiritual weapon 20 feet.
Tell me, Aska, would you like to look at the door of this nice sort of mine camp you're looking at?
The door?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Would you like to run a perception check on that for me? I'll give you that for free.
A 14?
You hear something very angry sounding inside that door.
Okay. That's not good.
Is it perhaps?
And she's going to step 5 feet that way to give Andy advantage.
And she's going to take an opportunity attack from the Minotaur.
Yep.
Who's attacking?
The Minotaur, attack of opportunity.
Going to then roll a... Actually, the only thing he can hit that's on his team is the Stone Giant. So he... the Stone Giant doesn't... Hang on just a moment. I believe he does indeed have reach.
I think I have 15 foot reach.
No, I think I have 10-foot reach.
They have 15-foot reach.
Oh, you're still within then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he doesn't hit anyone.
both
He
of
just
them.
swings. Just.
Mm-hmm.
The Minotaur
As I
swings
said,
and
how fucked did I make myself?
the Minotaur swings dramatically and misses horribly.
She
And
turns
looks-
around, she sticks her tongue out and laughs at him and turns back to give Andy advantage.
Yeah, it does fall.
And is that your turn then, Aska?
Yeah.
Grunt.
Grunt is currently staring at this giant like, I seriously fucked myself over here.
You hear a rumbling sort of chuckle as the giant looks back down at you.
Grunt is going to make 3 attacks. But he's going to make 3 attacks. Oh, running away right now would be a bad idea. Grunt is going to turn to pink to his left
Mm-hmm.
and make 1, 2, 3.
And you will hit with all of them. Roll me some damage, Epi. 27. Okay. Pink looks unimpressed.
Grunt looks unimpressed, right back at him.
Okay, is that your turn then?
He looks towards the rest of the group and he's like, I've never fought one of these before. What the fuck is it?
I think it's a giant.
It's a giant. Sorry, let me correct myself. It is a giant.
Is it friendly? Is it like
More than likely, no.
I don't think we should say this over the green pearl because, Sindel.
I don't have a green pearl.
And, Grunt, that's the end of your turn, I'm assuming.
Don't let it be the end. Yes, it is.
So, Pink just isn't happy with you. He has advantage, and he's gonna swing at you. And he's not gonna hit at all. Purple is gonna swing at you. For a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
For 20 damage, please, Happy.
Christ. Bad, Minotaur. Bad.
Man, they hit like freight trains when they want to.
When they hit.
Yeah, which is very little. Which means, moving on, it's now Misty's turn.
Ooh, I
Oh,
hit the-
there's a green one who didn't do anything. How inconvenient. Misty, it's your turn.
Okay. Cool. I was muted.
Yes, you were.
I was talking, but whatever. Grunt looks like he has this shit. So, how injured does Green look?
He does.
Green Minotaur is looking like he's skinned his knees a little bit.
Okay. I'd like to fix that for him.
Oh yeah, he would love the Misty treatment.
21?
Yeah, you hit him.
Hold on, stick it for 38.
Yep, that hurt quite a lot.
Oh, he's still alive?
Now-
Damn it, there's a
he
second
now
arrow.
He now looks
15?
like he's been shot quite a lot. Yeah, you hit.
Aska just
another 20.
shouts, Misty, stop kill stealing! She doesn't know where you are.
This Minotaur looks like he's just been shot twice, and it's been highly effective. He does not look happy.
I didn't steal your kill. Stop bitching, kill stealer. And then she'd like to inspire. We'll say. You know what? I'm pretty sure I'm at a character level. I know what Andy's gonna do. So I think that because this can add to damage, I'm gonna inspire Andy.
Okay.
That is 1d10, correct?
1d8.
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 Okay, which means we move on to the Stone Giants. Grunt.
I mean, you have 15 feet reach. You can hit Aska if you really need to.
Grunt. 24
Yeah.
for 25. Aska. 28. Oh no, he doesn't have advantage.
Yes, he
24.
does. The other
He's
stone
the
giant.
Minotaur. And the Minotaur.
No, because I'm not in the Minotaur's. The
Okay.
Minotaur's not in my threat. But he gets advantage from the other one.
The Minotaur is.
No, but I wouldn't. He wouldn't get.
Green.
Oh, that
Yeah.
shit.
Minotaur.
Fuck.
28.
Yeah. Either way, the other stone giant gives him advantage, and yes.
You're in a
For
little
12.
there.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how far away are we from this guy? Oh dear. Oh
Within-
dear, oh dear.
Within threat range.
Aska,
He's gonna take 2 more hits. 15 does
15.
not hit.
20.
20
Not
does.
that. For 18.
That could have been a lot more painful, guys.
Could have been.
Could have been. Sorry.
Andy.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm gonna do a thing.
You're gonna do a thing.
I'm going to do a thing.
Is the Minotaur gonna hurt?
No. No, as a matter of fact, he will not. I know. Crazy, right?
I know.
Why is it not on my sheet? Well, that's a pain in the ass.
Who are you gonna hurt, Andulia?
I'm actually going to go for blue and
The big
the
guy.
knoll that happens to be right there.
Oh, not the
'Cause
last knoll.
I'm gonna call stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna
He-
call stuff. I'm gonna
But he-
call some friends of mine.
He's been quite carefully hanging out, making sure he doesn't get hit. He doesn't want to get crushed today. He's already got an arrow lodged in his chest.
I know he doesn't. I know he
Look at him, he's
doesn't.
groveling, Andy.
No, I feel absolutely no sympathy for him. It's a Noel.
The Null flips you the bird after having been there.
Yeah, well, he
I
can.
would,
He
I
can
would
do
like to
that.
remember everyone that the one time we tried to have Knowles as friends, they brutally murdered a Knoll child who had a dictionary
Yeah.
as he was trying to learn. Good job, Smarts. I will go back to muted.
This last Null suddenly looks very upset. Oh God.
The no,
It's them.
the
So
no.
I am going to do call lightning.
Okay.
I am actually, because I've not spent a whole bunch of spell slots, I am actually going to do it at 5th level. So that will be automatically 4d10 as the base. Because it is
Okay.
stormy conditions, I get another 1d10. Because Tassar already
he-
currently has an active call lightning up, I also get another 1d10.
And, yeah. So, do you
Yeah.
want to roll me the dice and I'll roll a dex save? What's the DC on the dex saves for the Knoll and the Giant?
DC on the dex save is 19.
Oh, the Knoll tries his absolute best, but you barbecue him. Yeah, you don't even need to roll damage for it. Well, I should need to roll the damage quickly. I want to see how. Yeah, and he'd be very dead. I can see that.
That's
Yeah, he's gone.
For 30, hold on a second. I am actually going to add Misty's inspiration to this too.
Okay, so you've completely
For
incinerated.
max, so
you've
38.
completely- this poor
But
Knoll.
that's also 38 damage to the blue giant if he
When he
misses his
makes
deck save.
Save. So this Knoll is, well, yeah, he smells bad.
Barbecue?
He's cooked.
You've turned. He's not even barbecue. He's been removed from the map. He just completely gone, incinerated. Ashes in the wind, kind of dead. So the stone giant makes a dex save attempt, and he is going to take one heck of a lot of damage.
He's going to take 38 points of damage.
we're still
I kind of actually rolled shit for damage.
In all fairness, you rolled about average.
He does not look happy. The fact he's just taken that much damage. I'm also pretty sure he just took a lot more damage than he should have done. I think he. Hang on. That's full. I want to make sure I didn't just absolutely double click by accident because that would be very bad. It was 38 damage.
As an aside,
Yep,
Grunt, you will take 14 points of healing back. For
Yay!
healing word.
Oh, and Noel, is that everything, Andulia?
That is it for the Andulia. She will stay where she is.
Okay. So you guys, I'm gonna need Grunt, Misty, Ask, all of you. Actually, all of you make me nice perception rolls. Don't worry, the DC is nice and low for you guys to hear this.
Oh,
guys-
so nearly that's 20 for me.
Grunt is just suddenly he doesn't perceive anything bar the fact he's been bludgeoned
Oh,
repeatedly.
One eye, and there's a giant. He has
The rest of you. So this mine door is barred. And you get the idea that maybe it's been barred for a reason. You can hear the snarls and the shouting and the angry rage noises from within.
Right, I'm just going to say this now. Would Aska recognise it being from the Fae? Because Sev has made me paranoid by saying it's displaced beasts.
It's you have no idea.
Even on a 23 perception.
I'm gonna double check these things aren't from the Fae. No, they're not. Then they're not from the Fae.
Okay, so they're not displaced beasts. I'm good with it.
Basically, they're not displaced species. That's what you're worried about.
Yay! No tentacles.
That is what I'm worried about. Because last time Aska went up against a displaced beast, she got her absolute ass kicked.
So you will, however, hear the door, and I need to roll a. I'm going to whisper this so you guys don't see it. I just need to make sure that these guys are whispered. Always whisper this roll because I need to know. The door heaves and it visibly shakes the cliff face around. You hear a roar of rage, and the gnolls do not exist in the turn order, so they are gone. And you guys are very aware there's something else going on behind these doors. And you get the impression maybe these stone giants were designed to keep something in. Tassa!
Ross is DMing Spartans.
Stupid phone. Okay. Grant is still open. Alright, well, I am going to, lightning in that same spot to hit, Pink.
Pink and the giant. So the Minotaur needs to make a dex save.
And then, do I get a bonus because Andulia is also casting it, or no? Just the 1d10?
You get him.
So, Mr. Minotaur, let me just have, you get bonus damage, don't you?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
just 1d10 or 2?
She was casting a higher level, I think, so she got the 2, right?
You get 2d10.
Okay.
It's why if you line up a bunch of druids and you have all the storm clouds in one spot, it's really just bad.
Yeah.
He gets shocked to death, this poor little Minotaur.
Okay.
Which one?
Pink.
Pink.
Okay, cool. So Grunt made the save, right?
Grunt.
No, I put it here.
Oh, okay. I thought you put it, and the giant made the save.
Yeah, the giant needs to make his save.
Yeah, because it'll, like there, so that it would hit both of them, but not Grant.
The giant will take 23 lightning damage.
And Grunt,
When his stats
stop
finish.
getting so hurt. And is he pretty bad? Is he below half?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's below half.
Man. I can heal him more if I go in. You know what?
Rob's like, I got this. I got
Yeah,
this.
what am I talking about? I got boots of speed. So, can I run like below Misty so I can stay out of the green Minotaur's range?
That's not possible terrain. That's slightly higher
Okay.
than you could jump, I
Nope,
think. At this point.
Just check it.
If you'd been on the other side
so-
coming down, I would have given it to you, but going up, it's just
Giant,
maybe a little bit too high.
That's fine. He has disadvantage on the attack of opportunity against me.
Yep, that's fine. So, do you want to make the roll, or are you going up?
Yeah. So you can go ahead and roll. He's gonna go like around. Can he go around Misty at least to stay out of purples?
There is a structure here that Misty has stood on.
Okay.
So where Misty's tile is the other edge of the structure. So you'd have to go. You could probably duck. I give you that corner square where Misty actually is, because
Okay, so I
that's
can
like
get to
right on the
there.
corner. Yes, you
Okay.
can.
So
And
that
right
misses.
swing was 40 to hit because of disadvantage.
That misses.
Yeah, it misses.
So
What
you're
have you
gonna
got,
get.
Tessa?
Someone's making a lot of noise there, and I can't hear. You're gonna get a second level cure.
So you're aware while you're tapping, you aren't muted at the moment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've got popcorn, haven't you, sir?
So you get.
I'm watching Ross. Yeah,
that.
of course I have popcorn.
God damn it, I should have made popcorn.
Don't. I'm so hungry. I didn't know I had my dinner.
How does he look now? Okay.
Oh,
Go on. Just got,
17,
17
right?
healing.
just above
Oh wait, no. What am I doing? I can't do that cure wounds. It's an action. It's an action.
but Call Lightning's a bonus action, which is summon it, correct?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It is. Okay. All right. Never mind.
Mhm.
Good.
You're
Good.
fine, Manfish.
I'm fine. So, if I take a 5-foot step to the left, am I still okay, or am I gonna get
If you
another
go
attack?
left, you'll get hit by purple.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I can actually just run back, and I'll take the chance that it will hit me, because I got a lot of movement. So purple
So you-
can have a turn at me.
Purple to have at ye. And Minotaur's going to swing a great axe. 16.
Miss.
Then it doesn't hit you.
Mhm.
Okay, and I need to make a quick roll real quick in the background. Don't mind me, just before Asuka starts wailing on this poor Minotaur. Strength. Oh, okay. You guys will hear the support beams on these doors begin to groan. And there's Sev. What the? Yes, very, very good point. Tassa, you just got hit
Yes,
by a giant.
I did.
He's dismounted.
However, the giant misses.
Yes, so he
Because
swings. You
He's at
hit.
disadvantage.
You will hear and feel his club as it swings near you,
Mm-hmm.
and
Forgot
it
to
gouges a nice little gouge in the ground, and you are fine.
I missed it. I'm gonna read it.
Yep,
Give me a second.
That's my bad. But yeah, disadvantage.
Yeah, you're
Thank
fine.
Thank you, Boots of Speed.
And you guys will notice that door is not looking good. Asuka,
Ross,
Actually, yeah,
we had a donation.
you had a donation.
We did. I will.
Okay.
I will let you know what it is when it happens. Just
Oh.
wait. Some might say that on a 17 initiative, something might happen.
On a what?
On a 17 initiative,
It's the
something might
perfect
happen.
number.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I mean,
Okay.
someone might have gotten 2 crits.
Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Asuka, do your thing.
Right. Asuka is going to turn around and face the giants and cast tongues. And basically go, look, guys, whatever's in there, it's clear that you're protecting it, but we're here to protect people too. So if you need help sorting out whatever is in there, then that's fine, we will help, but please don't kill us. And basically anything that can understand at least one language understands her, and she can understand everything as well.
The Minotaurs begin laughing at you,
But she's not talking to the Minotaurs, so she doesn't
but they
care.
understand you. The stone giant that's currently not actually fighting anyone just sort of looks at you and just, we are protecting you.
On a
feed them."
26 persuasion,
The stone giants will step back. They will say, okay, we won't hit you. Both stone giants are then going to swing at the door.
oh fuck.
You persuaded them not to hit you.
I persuaded them not to kill us, and that's kind of like,
There.
don't escape anything to.
They are
don't
not
let
going
anything
to kill you.
escape to kill us either.
They will also then say, we'll leave that up to the bosses. And they will, both of them swing once at the door. The door shatters.
Please tell me it's the rabbit out of Monty Python. Please tell me it's the rabbit out of Monty Python.
Oh,
Please.
if I'd homebrewed that, then yes, I would have put it in here. Because why not? That would have been
And it's
hilarious.
not concentration either, so
But no,
for the next hour she can understand all languages, and everything that can understand at least one language can understand her.
Asuka will hear 2 beings are very heatedly discussing what to do with the amount of alcohol and other such possessions they have stolen. And, well, 2 more creatures are going to roll initiative.
I I'm sorry, guys. I thought that might work.
Well, I mean, in the long run, the giants aren't hitting us anymore.
Exactly.
Short run, we may be facing the boss.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon 20 feet.
I'm gonna unwhisper these because they were the ones that were having a wee tiff with the door. And I've rolled that to myself and privately, so I'm gonna have to re-roll that because I'm a nugget. Yeah, I am. And these guys, one of them will poke their head out of the door. He will step out and go.
Oh shit!
And
Okay,
go.
now over the green pearl comes, sweetheart?
And he will say to the stone,
Currently striking a dragon born in Mistis. He found you.
We need help, please. Someone.
and
Anyone?
The frost giant that has just walked out will say,
Sindel?
will state quite cleanly, do you mind? We're having a... He spots the fact the stone giants are out, there's a lot of dead things, and there's some people who weren't invited to his camp pissing around in it.
Grunt just slowly waggles his fingers like,
Wonders
Hi.
why you didn't use the proper token icon.
Because there wasn't one available when I was making them, so I had to grab one, and this was the first frost giant looking one I could find.
But the other one has so many heads.
I know, but I couldn't find a picture of it. It just wasn't.
Oh
Google
shit,
was
these are
not
Volo's frost giants.
Oh yes, they are.
Me and Ross knew that.
Over the green pearl, Asuka's just like, Sindel, Roland, Perrin, frost giants.
And he is going to note the fact that you're doing that, and because you pissed him off and you weren't expecting him, he's going to move up to you.
She knew something was in there,
Okay, he'll stay
so
there.
she was expecting something to come out.
Apparently we have more.
He's going to just move one square further forward. He's going to look at you and just look at the little one and goes,
Apparently we have a
kind.
Misty Nuke, because I just got 2 more nat 20s.
someone doesn't want me to have fun. He's going to lean down to Alaska and go, you were not invited here.
Then stop killing the fucking trade caravans.
Then stop sending them into my turf.
Not your turf.
He pops a rage. And he's going to hit you. $18.
I believe it meets. Let me double check. Well, that's not right. It's reset my armor class. Bear with me a moment. It's studded leather is
It's at
12 plus dex.
No, it's at advantage,
It's at advantage. It's
Yeah,
a 29.
it's a hit. Yeah.
because you didn't kill the one by you.
Yep. So that's 26 damage. Asuka.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Have you got anything else for your turn? Or are you quite done
yeah.
pissing off the boss mob?
My spiritual weapon is going to bite at the green monitor.
Okay.
It's at advantage, so that
Hey,
is a
you
20
hit.
whatever. Yeah.
You
For,
You hit, roll me damage. How's the unnamed Minotaur actually faring at the moment?
for 8 damage.
Basic. He spits at your feet. He is still alive.
Bastard.
A bad rev truck.
It is, I'm assuming that is the end of your turn, Asuka. Yeah. Grant, you see one of these things swing at a door. A bigger giant comes out. He talks to Asuka for a minute, then bellows in rage and buries his great axe in her. It's your turn.
This free action, Grunt would like to change his pants. He sighs and goes, "What the fuck am I meant to do against these guys? I've got blunted battle axes."
Can Misty free action and respond to him as he asks the question? Fucking kill something for once.
But mutters something under himself and swings at the Minotaur to his right. And third time. Do I hit the Minotaur to my right? I'm guessing I hit the Minotaur to my right.
Yeah, all those hit. Ross, we can't hear you.
Yeah, whoops, my bad. Yep, muted. The Minotaur. Yeah, you smack him a lot. How is Beefcake Jr. doing? You have murdered. No, are you lethal damaging this guy?
No, I've knocked him out.
So you hit him twice, and you see he's bleeding quite heavily, and then with the blunt part of your axe, you clobber him between the horns, and he flops into a bonus heap. And he's not dead because you didn't kill him, so I am going to have to give him a different token. Let's give him... No, let's not give him that one. We'll give him this one. Yeah, he is, for all intents and purposes, out cold. So I'm going to shimmy over here. Okay, Grunt, is that everything for you today?
Well, that's my attack and my bonus action. I could, I could have looked nervously up at the stone giant, but I notice he hasn't hit me yet. So
the stone giant above you has hit you.
Yeah, but I mean, he hasn't hit me again. They kind of focused on the floor. Mm-hmm. So it's one of those. Are they going to hurt me?
Well, I mean, Asuka's proven that you can talk to them.
Looks up at him and is like, "Can I go over and deal with that guy? Do you care if I stay here with you?"
The stone giant sort of looks at you, frowns.
They can't understand him.
And growls at you. And you get the impression he doesn't speak the same language as you.
Grunt growls back. He's gonna walk over here because he's still within threat range, which doesn't give him an attack of opportunity. He provides much needed support for Asuka. And I could be well screwed right now.
Effie.
That's his turn. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. The end of his turn. The one Minotaur that's left looks at Asuka, and you trash talked him a few too many times. He's going to swing at you for a 12.
And misses.
And misses. And he sort of realizes this is his doom. He just sort of sits there and kind of goes, "Oh dear me." Of course, you can't understand that because he's speaking in Abyssal. But he's reciting
I
poetry.
could understand that
You
because
can
I've
understand
got tongues up.
You will understand he's now basically singing his own death prayers.
She nods, appreciating that.
Misty. Yeah, make my day, Seth. Come on, man.
I have 4 natural 20s.
I know you do, and it's going to be wonderful, and we're all going to giggle, and there'll be sunshines and daisies.
So, hear me out here. I mean,
Okay.
I'm willing to burn all 4 and only make 2 attacks.
Okay.
Okay? I want Misty to, at first, shoot an arrow across both of this Everlasting's knees, exploding the kneecaps with a nat 20. Make him go to his knees. And on the second one, I want to shoot straight for his head and use a natural 20 to try and knock him unconscious.
So, I would say you want to hop down.
No, I'm shooting arrows. I'm doing it with arrows.
So from that angle, you want to hit both his knees with a single arrow.
Yes. dropping him to his knees, and then I want to hit him square
In the
in
head.
forehead. Trying to knock him out of rage.
I'm gonna say at that angle you'd probably have to do 2 separate arrows to get both of his knees.
Okay. So
Because
I'm gonna-
how
I'm
he's
gonna-
stood, one foot is in
That's
one
right.
square, one foot is in the other. If you moved up a square, you could
So I
probably
can
take
spend the natural 20 to hit, and then a
Yep.
natural 20 to knock him prone.
Yeah, so he's prone.
Okay, so I'll have one natural 20 remaining. Works for
Yes,
me.
you do.
Cool. So
So he's gonna go prone.
I'm
and
gonna
if you-
roll. I'm gonna roll just this, so we have the assassin
Yeah.
attack, the sharpshooter. Since they'll both hit. It's the great thing about
Yep.
being an assassin.
Yep. Okay, roll me the damages. And I need someone very clever to go and do some maths for me.
45 and another 15, so that's 50, 60, 79 points of damage.
79. You almost dropped him to half health.
Didn't you use 3 arrows?
Sneak attack here.
It's 2 arrows and sneak attack.
Yeah, but you also used the third nat 20, didn't you?
Yeah, to knock him prone. He's on the ground.
Wouldn't he take damage from that?
No, he's not.
But
Because
you-
he's so large, he wouldn't take damage from falling. Because he's not actually. His body's not moving more than 10 feet.
No, but I mean, he's saying you hit him with a
See-
third arrow, and you did say you hit him in the head.
No.
Yeah, so
because
even if it's just to
I
knock
need-
him prone,
I
it would
needed
still
2
be damage.
arrows. I needed 2 arrows to knock his knees out. So
Oh.
that's why he couldn't do the third arrow.
Okay.
And the third nat 20
Was to knock him prone.
with what?
The first 2 arrows was just to
Okay,
get
that's fine.
A roll.
I'm gonna give him a con save to see whether or not he stays in rage.
Okay.
He's now not raging with a nat 1. And for that, he's actually is going to take some falling damage. I'm going to say, because he's quite big, he's going to take... Let's give him that much in falling. He conks his head on the door on the way down.
Works for me.
Yeah, so that's your turn then, Misty, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I have a bonus action. As a bonus action,
make it. I'll let you make it.
I say, use my last combat inspiration, and say, Andy, end him.
Yes. So that's 1d8.
Yep. And he has disadvantage on his dex checks because he's prone.
Yep.
It was all a reason.
So it's the Stone Giant's turn now.
Yep.
They are going to move. Both of them are going to move 1 square forward. Mr. Minotaur is going to move off because he's dead. And when I have the right sheet open, Aska,
Yeah.
nat 20. Does it hit?
They told me they weren't gonna hit me!
They lied. You've got the insight.
Fuck! Yes, it hits. I'm down.
And then let's see who else he's in range of. Oh, Grunt,
Hello.
26
So glad I got 3 more rounds of visibility left.
Yep.
for 17.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you though? Because you're going to take another 2. 24.
Yeah, that hits.
15 won't. Another 20.
Hello.
Yep. And a Dulia.
Hello.
Do a thing.
Hi, I'm gonna do a thing. So, your dudes will need to make a dex save, because I'm going to put right there.
Okay, so what's his
And as a
face?
matter of fact, your blue frost giant, who's prone, will automatically fail.
Yep, so I'm not going to bother rolling for him because he fails miserably. So Stone Giant number 1, which is the big guy over on the right there, he makes dex save and he 20s it. What's your
Oh,
DC?
he actually takes half. My DC is 19.
Okay, so do you want to tell me
19.
how much? Do you want to roll me some damage for it, please?
Hold on.
Is that
30.
30 damage, and he'll take half, so he'll take 15.
So he'll take 15.
Guy on the floor who hurts will take 30.
Andy and Grunt,
Yes.
you each just got 2 natural 20s. Fallen is watching the crits. Sorry, Ross. Welcome to DMing.
Oh, trust me, it's not. I'm not done yet.
Love you, Fallen. Love you.
Right, Andy, is that your turn?
Aska, you need to get back up again.
I'll do indeed.
That was technically not an action in terms of the.
That was a bonus action. I know.
Yeah. As much as I'd like to actually hit the Minotaur in front of me, Aska needs to get back up.
Yeah.
So,
I'd forgotten. He's officially now Beefcake Junior because he's been promoted because the other guy is currently out cold. The unconscious guy is now Beefcake. Carry on.
you know what? Actually, she looks at Tassar and goes, "Have you got Aska?"
Aska nods.
Sorry guys, I gotta do stream now, so I will see you later. Puggles
Have
is
fun,
gonna
my
go
fish.
Tassar.
Yep,
So
have fun,
Tassar
Fish.
nods. Okay, I'm going to reach forward. And the Constitution saving throw for Beefcake in front of me.
Okay. I'm gonna have to make the con save for him. He's dead.
He fails it. You will take 34 necrotic damage.
His body. You will kind of tell me how do you touch him for the spell? You just gonna fling the
Okay,
hand out?
so
and
everybody
light him?
has seen Lord of the Rings,
Don't- yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, the one scene, of course, in Lord of the Rings where Bilbo and Frodo are in Rivendell, and Frodo's taking off his shirt because, you know, he's got this mithril chainmail, and Bilbo actually sees the ring, and you know how like he lets loose that hiss, right, and that necrotic kind of weird looking energy goes through his eyes. She does sort of something very similar, reaches forward and grabs this poor Minotaur on his arm, and you see this wave of necrotic it's almost like a vine with like buzzing of you know, dead flies and stuff like that works its way like into his skin and up his arm and up his neck, and you know, eventually like black veins start to bubble to the surface, and he starts to look like he's losing moisture, and you know, like he's developing boils, and he turns into this shriveled, dried, grotesque husk.
And as you release it, it falls, and the impact of its own weight on the floor, it crumples into bits, and the bits catch on a wind, and Yappy the Spirit Fox is stained slightly grey. And as this thing's ashes just sort of flitter across it and away into the wind. Angelia,
The
is that your
answer,
turn?
my friend, is blowing in the wind.
You hear a faint sort of panning out scene shot from a movie of this just says moo as the as the Minotaur dies and is gone in the wind.
Fantastic.
Right.
I'm good.
Is that everything? Okay, so it's the big guy's turn. You guys hear a thump. And another thump. And you see some feet in the doorway. You can all see that, right?
Yep.
He used his movement to get there. He is not double moving. He is not impressed. The other big guy is going to expend his movement getting up. He looks around and he notes the little one on the floor. He growls to himself. This is the one that talks back to me. He swings at Grunt for a nat 20. Grunt.
Grunt didn't talk back to him though. Yeah, I know. What's the damage?
Oh,
A lot.
Yeah, I might be dead.
62.
Yeah, I had 15 hit points.
yeah. So what's your max hit points?
80.
Then you're not dead.
Okay.
I'm tempted to say that the swing of that force will have knocked Grunt back a little way. Just one square. And he will have hit the ground, and the healers will be aware he's probably alive. But that
Kind of.
looked like it
Hang on.
hurt.
I can get back up. I'm a half orc.
He gets back up at 1.
I stand back up at 1. I'm like, motherfucker.
This giant is now glaring at you.
This might kill you if you die twice.
This giant is now. He can't rage at this point, but you can tell. Yeah, he would knocked you down with 54 damage anyway. He looks unimpressed. You can practically see underneath some of the grotesque multiple heads that are growing from. He's not a happy bunny. Tassar, do your thing.
Tessa looks at him, looks at them all, goes, nope. Mutters some words in Elvish, and he's gonna flame strike.
Should have channeled divinity to get Grunt and Aska back up.
I thought about that, but he thinks it's more important to get them the others down.
Where are you putting it?
He can hit just all the enemies with Flame Strike.
Yes, I can.
10
I can.
10 foot cubes.
Yeah, but I want to. Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
He can do it in a way that will not hit.
And he's gonna throw it 7.
So you want dex saves from the giants then, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'll make one dex save for both of the stones. They will fail it. And I can close that because the last beefcake died a while ago. I'll make one dex save for the frost giants. So they'll all take the 38 damage.
Does the radiant also scale up?
Sorry?
Hold on.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so it's what, like another
Roll another
2d6?
6.
I'll go fix it tomorrow.
Nice.
So it's what? 49 damage each.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I will healing word it forth to Aska.
Thank you.
Okay, which means Aska is awake, prone, but awake. If that's
Yeah.
all of Tassar's turn. Puggles, that's all of
That's
Tassar, yeah?
everything.
Aska,
Yep,
you're prone.
I am, and I'm going to spend half my movement to get up. And then I'm going to inflict wounds at 7th level on the frost giant, which is 9d10 damage if it hits.
Okay. What do-
Hold. Grunt, I'm gonna roll a healing for you. So I think you don't have it up.
I have superior.
Yeah, but that's not what was rolled. Take 42 healing. Right?
Is this
As a supreme healing potion just finds its way in your mouth.
okay?
Relentless Saints did more than expected.
I'm not gonna lie, like this is nice being on the other side of it.
Yeah,
And
no, I
as the
can
hand of
imagine it.
Torm descends and pokes Krent in the chest, healing you. So,
But yeah, first she's going to take her supreme healing potion, which is what, 8d4 plus 8?
superior. 8d4
Yeah.
plus 8, yep.
pretty good roll.
And yeah, then she's gonna hit this thing. These are both +9.
No, you don't have advantage.
Don't have
No,
advantage.
fuck!
So,
Fuck, so
hang on, let me
that's
double
an
check.
18 to hit.
Let me just check this guy's AC for you. You hit him.
That moment where you almost wasted a 7th level spell.
I can just imagine the look on her face as well.
Is it plus wisdom mod? Is it plus your spell
I don't
modifier?
think so. Roll it out and then I'll look it up.
Well, I can
Because
tell
none
you
of my
what's
spells are working, so I'm having to
right.
roll
Beth,
it.
Beth, I can tell you he's dead. I can tell you as DM, you didn't need to roll it. He's dead.
That was fucking terrible damage.
Yeah, he died anyway.
That was really fucking terrible damage. I'm
Yeah.
really fucking disappointed with that.
Yes, but he's dead.
As a free action, she turns to the other stone giant. See? They're not that big and scary.
I'm really tempted for back-talking them that they'd swing at you, but it's not their turn right now. It's Grunt's turn.
Don't worry, their turn comes up before hers. Again.
I know. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Can I make a... Would I know if stone giants are typically evil or...
They're neutral. That's the thing. That's why Asuka spoke to them.
Would they always... Would they follow? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna speak in a language they would both understand. Okay?
Giant.
No. One stands up and looks at both of them. He's just taken a hit from one of their bosses and got back up pretty unscathed. He's gonna look at both of them and snarl. And I'd like to nat 20 in an intimidation check, please.
Roll your D100.
Oh yeah, my.
Okay, so which one are you snarling at?
I'm staring at both of them.
Well, given the way it would be... okay, so
I'll be right back.
he's going to take one step away from you. Which, you know... He'll also take a step back. Yeah, okay. There you go. They're now both looking at you. You gotta bear in mind, there's nowhere else they can go.
Yeah, I know that. And
So,
he's gonna make hand gestures to the guy in the door. Like, as in, pointing at him, expecting them to obey.
they don't understand.
He
If you're
shrugs.
making gestures at the two stone ones, they're just looking at you. Their eyes are slightly wider. They're gripping their clubs, but they don't understand what you want.
Okay, as long as they're not attacking, I'm fine with that. He's gonna look towards Asuka and like, free action. You okay? Not too hurt.
I'm alright.
Don't forget you got a potion.
I just drank it.
Okay.
She also has 10 healing potions on her, it's fine.
He's
And she's a cleric.
That too.
he's actually going to walk up and stand here. And bonus action, take his superior healing potion, because I get the feeling before even the end of this round he's going to need it. 1 sec. 18.
And another 8. You've got the
You
8.
need the +8.
Oh, plus no.
That was terrible, I think.
26. It's
I
over half.
had. Oh, I need to plus 8. 26. Okay.
So yeah, you're up at his feet.
Would you say that the intimidation was a free action towards the?
It's an action.
It's an action because you did the roll.
I was chancing my arm. Okay. That's my turn.
So, Misty.
Blue or red taking more damage?
Well, I don't really mind. They're both technically they've moved away and they're holding their clubs. They are wary of Grunt.
Yeah, of Grunt.
Yeah, but they've backed away from all of you. Nope.
Because they had no other choice.
Yeah, but shoot who you want to shoot.
Which one has taken? Looks like they've taken more damage.
The blue one looks like he's taken a bit
She
more.
doesn't trust them as far as she can throw them.
Blue doesn't look happy.
No, he does not. So using a nat 20.
Yep.
So roll that and sneak attack. So that's 27, 37, 45.
Blue is dead.
She's now gonna shoot red. This is just an advantage, not assassinate. Cause
Yep.
no more nat 20s. 13. Probably won't do it.
Let's have a quick look. Stone giant. No.
Okay. I have now. I will healing word Grunt because it looks like Grunt's about to take a nasty hit. And I'm gonna do that at a 3rd level for 15. And I have next round, and then I'll have to recast after that, not to drop invisibility.
Mhm.
Just so you're aware.
Yep.
That's my turn.
The stone giant is going to swing at Aska. And he's going to lose his club.
As a free action, as Grunt, can I go at the stone giant like you're scolding a dog?
If you really want to.
Yeah, whatever you want to.
He's gonna pull a chunk out of the wall behind him and throw a rock at Aska.
And misses.
Yeah, horribly. But then he snarls at Grunt.
Grunt glares back.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. Andulia.
Hi.
Hi.
There's a thing that needs to happen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is a thing that's going to happen very, very soon that involves a lot of pain and quite a lot of spiky plants.
No, not spiky plants. Why would there be spiky plants? No.
Oh, you're gonna
Red's going to take like a full-on, like 60-10 worth of lightning damage.
Oh, that's if
he fails his dex save.
Okay, what DC am I looking at today? Okay then.
19.
Always a 19.
No.
He will not make
19.
it by the barest amount. What a poor person. Roll me some damage.
What's up, Ned?
32.
32. He isn't dead. And Julia, you have left this poor person on 2 HP.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you he's on 2 HP.
Okay. She gon' run up. Maybe about there. I'm gonna thorn whip it.
Okay. Roll me the hit.
What's
dead.
right about it there,
Buzz
Ned?
off. Other than that, I am good to stay where I am currently.
Okay. The frost giant, knowing one of you can understand him, is going to simply state, "We were running. We were hiding. We were surviving." And then he's going to rage and he's going to smack Grunt in the face for 26.
Yeah, that hits.
For 28 damage. Yeah, Asker, you'd now be aware he's devolved to some very, very profane language.
What? The frost giant?
Yes.
No, Grunt.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Okay.
And he gets one hit. He gets to activate his racial regeneration, which is good. Okay, there we go. And then it is Tassel's turn.
Just a quick note, he doesn't go because he got hit by fire.
Did he get it by fire? In which case he doesn't get...
Tasso.
Sorry, I thought that was the turn before.
And
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's
Need
fine.
which part?
Do your thing.
Oh, Tessa would like to try it again. You'll do it at 5th level.
I have to ask, is Tasser in, everything is unclean, everything must be purged mode? Burn everything?
No, he's in the perhaps if I kill frost giants, I'll impress Sindel and she won't bring another pet into the house. Mode.
So you
might-
need another dex save, yeah?
Yep. And you're gonna have to make
Yeah,
another
that
one as
hurts.
well. He's gonna bonus action. Use his Call Lightning.
Mobile Bacon Patrol. You missed them. They were trying to draw
I don't know
a
if he gets
circle
any
for a
more
spell
than that,
effect,
'cause-
And
and
then
it
that's another
looked,
dex
it looked
save.
piggish, so I started drawing on it.
That's another 18. No, it's more than that. Because you got the other, the fact it's already lightning. It's another 2d10, I think.
But then he can do that as well.
So that's 27. And Asker, bearing in mind what you've just heard and understood,
Yep.
this guy is raging, although you can tell his heart's not totally in it. But he is now raging because he knows he's doomed.
Yep. Asker is going to slowly walk forward towards the frost giant and stand next to Grunt and go, I know exactly who you're hiding from. I know exactly who you're running from. Her name is Lady Sindel Malbec, and she's really pissed off with you right now. And she's going to inflict wounds at 6th level.
Okay, roll me the hit.
Never question the pig, Nidar. Never question the pig.
+14 +9. 23.
Yeah, you hit. You needed a +1 to meet, so yeah, you've hit. Roll me some damages.
$27 damage. 4 nat 1s for the damage. Bloody hell.
The giant yet lives.
And then as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm. Just. I'll give you that. I'll give it to you just because that's round the door.
they don't move, they just reappear every 20 feet.
I know, but it's because he's not fully stepped out the door and you're technically hitting through the door.
No, we can't. get great
22 to hit.
Hang on. Could he have moved onto Grunt due to the fact they are actually floating? Spiritual weapons float. So we can actually share the same square.
Yeah, it can share the same square. It's not a problem. It's just it
Yeah,
will be in
okay,
that general vicinity
we'll-
somewhere.
we'll
22
put
to
him
hit.
on Grunt. Yeah, he hit. You hit. That's the wrong giant. I don't need to look at that.
For 11 damage.
Yeah, he looks pretty bad. But
How does he react when I say Sindel?
He's raging, but from the way he glanced at you for a moment, you were aware he is more than vaguely aware of that name.
Okay, that's fine.
You get the impression she may or may not be infamous amongst these people, and well,
That was the plan.
yeah, I'll give you history. Roll me a history real quick.
Do I really need a history check when she was involved with the war?
Okay, well, you get the impression these guys wouldn't be here unless they had to be. But yeah, okay. Go on, Grunt, your turn.
It was a 3 though.
Yeah, that's all you get.
Yeah, the only person that didn't find the word
Yeah.
grunt.
Yeah.
27 will hit. Oh, you're on advantage. That's a nat 20. 13, another nat 20. Roll me some... actually,
Wait.
that middle one won't hit.
That middle one won it. But
No.
two not 20 in a row.
Yeah,
Still.
that's pretty good. Go on, swing it. Actually, no, I've taken too much off there. Hang on a second. That's not a magical weapon, is it, Epi?
No, it's not. Neither of them are.
Except he's not the right one to have. He's raging, though, so he does have resistance. So that's what, 15 damage?
16.
16.
16. I just can't count. He's still up. And he's raging. I'm assuming that's everything from you, Epi.
Sadly, yes.
Misty,
Can I see him from where I am, or do I need to drop down?
you could probably make out his feet. Which I think are a big enough target. You could probably get away with
Well,
some
that
shots.
I have sharpshooter, so I can ignore
Yep.
anything that's will cover. So Missy's just gonna sit here in her greater invisibility and pew pew. 16.
A 16 will just hit.
For
Yep.
30.
That frost giant just died.
Okay. She looks over the edge to the one Minotaur that we can't speak with, and she's gonna notch the second arrow into him.
He is out cold.
I know.
No!
Ross, I'm saving you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, true.
16.
This is where I'm gonna regret having actually closed the minus. I think, yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
Actually, it's 14.
He's dead.
You...
Yeah, you will auto crit because he's out cold.
I was
won't,
gonna...
but yeah, I lived.
But he can't resist it. He's not expecting it. I'm gonna, because he's not moving, the arrow will just embed itself in his ribs and he will gurgle to death.
I wanted to give him to Misty as a, whatchamacallit, a waiter.
So, do you guys want to look around and things? Because there's, in a camp.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Happy.
first...
Would you like to investigate?
Yeah, no. First, I have to do this. Okay, I'm fine. And then I'd like to spend a nat 20 to investigate.
I would
Okay.
also like to spend a nat 20 to investigate.
Okay, guys. Tell me where you're investigating.
Everywhere.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, Angelia, you spend a little bit of time over here, and
Sure.
Epi, you go over here. Both of you guys.
As a free
using-
action over the pearl, it's okay, parent, sweetheart. We're fine. I'm still standing.
With your nat 20s, both of you find the same thing. Both of you find mimics.
Can we tame them?
You can try.
You guys in that 20s.
Would
That's
that be
what-
animal handling?
I might be tempted to give you animal handling, but so these guys get a free attack on you
Hold on.
because you've.
Good. Sorry.
Do they technically count as animals?
Hang on, let me. No, they're monstrosities.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to assume since you decided you were going to go and rummaging around, you both made physical contact with your adversaries.
My question is, are they intelligent?
No. Well, given your grunt, they might well be as intelligent as you, but in Julia's case, no.
Okay.
So both of you have been grappled, and both of you are going to take bite attacks. So I'm going to roll 2 bite attacks for you both. Or 1 for each, you know what I mean. And Julia, 23, and Grunt, 16.
How much does shield give you?
5.
So I will shield that. because my AC is currently... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, there's no point. Never mind, because it would take me to just under. Yep, it hits.
So you take 7 piercing and 4 acid.
Doesn't hit me.
And Grunt
Doesn't hit me.
doesn't hit you. And so, once I take the Stone Giants out of the order, because they don't need to be there, and for some reason they didn't get included because...
Well, would you say we have a chance to use our reactions for attacks? I mean,
I'd give that to you.
What about Misty? I mean, she's in an eagle eye position.
he is.
Misty would be not in the ideal position because there's a tent. So this mimic is actually not that size. It's a size smaller. And inside the tent. Andulia and Grant both had to venture inside the tent.
Gotcha.
I
So-
still have Call Lightning up.
You're inside a tent.
Yes, you do.
If you want to lightning the
It will
tent,
just go through the
Let's
tent.
just go through the
yes,
tent.
but then you set the tent on fire, and that's property damage. What are you, a responsible adventurer? Jeez.
That's probably bad for the mimic. Being inside the tent on fire.
Yes,
Just saying.
probably is. So, do you want to... So, I'm going to swap to Angelia, because technically she's the next one in the turn order.
I was just say Kaden first.
Yes.
I've just slotted you into the turn order, you two, because against the mimic, because no one else can hit them right now. Go on then, hit it. Bearing in mind it's grappling you, because you touched it, because touchy investigation.
I did, yes. I still, however, have... Oh, actually, I should make a Constitution saving throw
Grappling.
at advantage, because it bit me and I took damage, and I still...
Well, fine.
Yeah, yeah. So you're still taking 60-10 worth of damage.
What are the laws of conductivity, Kaelin? Do you want to zap a thing that's currently essentially stuck to you with
Fine.
lightning?
Fine. You know what? I am going to animal handling this thing.
Given it's a monstrosity, I would... I don't want... I'd be tempted to say disadvantage, but Sev, would you agree with that?
Or you could be persuasion if it's
Yeah. It's fairly... you could argue it's sentient. It's got its intelligence stat is 5, guys. It's not smart.
Yeah, which means it can
So
speak.
yeah. It has no languages listed. I'll get up...
They can technically know languages is generally the language of their area because it's the most common language that they overhear on a day-to-day basis.
Then they have probably either heard abyssal, null, or giant. So, if you're going to try and persuade it, maybe.
I would,
Ask me
like
to roll
to try
it
and,
off.
I would actually like to try and persuade it.
Roll me persuasion.
I will actually not roll persuasion, and I will use my second nat 20.
You get the mimic. The mimic is sort of, it's slightly gnawing on you. It kind of goes, oh, and you get you hear like a sucking, like, and it separates from you, and it wiggles, and it returns to the chest that it was once a form of. Its tongue hangs out slightly and gives you an affectionate like pat on the head with the tongue, and then it is basically a normal chest again.
You are licked by the chest.
Tasty. Hey guys, I just got licked by a mimic.
It leaves a really horrible,
Aska laughs.
it leaves a really horrible like neon blue trail of goo across your
It
torso.
bit me, but then it licked me, and I'm ow.
It
Stupid mimic.
wiggles up to you and sort of bumps you in the shin, as you call it, stupid. But it doesn't. You get the idea that it might be affectionately.
She'll reach over and pat it. Oh, that's a
It's,
good mimic.
And do
purrs.
the tamer of inanimate objects.
This is luggage from Discord.
Yes.
Make it so.
God damn it, I want to
It's-
remember
The mimic gets the idea that it doesn't want to stay in this camp because you look around the tent is rancid. So this mimic, it returns to sort of its chest form. It shudders slightly and a handle pops out of the top.
Oh. Okay. I will pick it up by the handle and start moving it.
You just persuaded a mimic to become your luggage box. Okay, yeah. So the mimic is no longer hostile. You now have a mimic box as your. I don't want to say intelligent companion, but there you go.
Pet.
Yeah, as a pet.
Fantastic. Over the green pearl goes, sweetheart. We have new luggage.
You're
Hang on,
bringing
I
more
stop.
pets home, aren't you?
Yes.
Is this one also gonna hate me?
Probably.
Probably.
How much pain is Thrud in right now?
A decent amount.
Oh, he's parent is beating him. Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay, Grunt.
Yeah, I'm
A
guessing.
mimic just tried to nom you. It didn't succeed.
I'm guessing there's two different scenes, and Julia stepping out of a tent going, I got new luggage! Grunt tumbling out of a tent going, fucking mimics! And smacking it with an axe.
You made contact with it. It's latched onto both of your arms, buddy. You went to open the chest. You put your hands on both sides. It's attached to your hands. You put your axe
Yeah.
down.
Then he stumbles out of the tent going, fucking mimics! And is proceeding to bash said mimic against the rock, going, let go of me! Bash, bash, bash.
Would that constitute an unarmed strike? I think
Yeah.
it would. Go on, make me an unarmed strike. Is this a straight? Is that? No, it wouldn't be a straight strength
It's a
check, would
strength check, yeah.
it? Yeah, go on then.
Unless you get that whirler.
Yeah, strength check. Grunt.
Okay, now roll me a d4.
No, it's 1 plus a strength mod. 6.
Oh, it's 1, so it's 6 damage. You. Okay.
Has it let go?
No. Tilt's head reading stats.
From Kadi to luggage, oh god.
No. It's still stuck to you. You were close, but it's still stuck to you.
Grunt then holds up his arms in the air and looks towards Misty
The mimic,
like
as you lift it up at the wrong angle and upend it, it vomits on you.
he's like, Misty, target, not me.
He brings us to the mimic.
Brings us to the mimic's turn. Wonderful. It chomps again. Obviously missing. It chomps between your arms. It doesn't hit you. It doesn't.
Well, I mean, I'm holding it above my head. It's out of bite range.
Yep. And that brings us to Misty.
All right.
Misty, you see Angelia walk out with a mimic under her arm, saying, "I've tamed a mimic," looking slightly surprised. Then a few seconds later, Grunt staggers out, going, "Fucking mimics!" holding this frothing, angry mimic in the air as it suddenly regurgitates all over him.
So I have to ask. Is it nat 20 or go home on persuasion, or is there a DC?
I would say you'd have a pretty high DC, especially
What
given
are we
it's
looking
now.
at? I can
I'd
shoot
say-
it, or I can attempt to get luggage. I'm curious.
Well, he's vomited on Grunt, and this
So
mimic
I
is.
mean, at this point, me and the mimic are on the same side, right?
I would say at this point, if you let the mimic have a chunk of Grunt, you'd have a much lower DC on the persuasion.
How
I'd
much
do
of a
it.
chunk?
I'd say let him get a bite in, just a taste of the Grunt flesh, and the thing would probably be a lot happier. You can tell
Grunt, let it bite you.
Go fuck yourself.
I can heal you when you're done.
Free drinks for.
An hour.
I was gonna say tea, but free drinks of tea for maybe 2.5 hours.
As long as you let it bite you.
Grunt stares at the fucking mimic, and he's like, "No, I'm gonna let you bite me."
the mimic. The mimic is just like sort of like licks its lower teeth.
I'm gonna do it in a way that makes me happy. Is it Grunt's turn?
It's Angelia's turn. Angelia, you have a mimic friend, and
I
you
do.
see Grunt struggling with another mimic. You hear the exchange between Misty and Grunt. How do you react?
She keeps petting her mimic. And is like, would you like to go and help with the other mimic?
The mimic, the sort of the tongue of the mimic comes out, and it sort of, you get the impression that the tongue is somehow supposed to be looking at you. It shakes from side to side and retreats back to its normal form, its new form.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's got a hold of Grunt currently, yes?
Mm-hmm.
I can still one-handed thorn whip it.
No, I want it.
You've heard Misty state her intention to have it. You've heard
Oh,
Grunt
well then
agree
never mind.
to
Then-
let it
then-
nom on him.
Then never mind. I will healing word Grunt then.
What does this come to? Go on then.
Welcome
I'll
to
give
my
you
This
world.
is what
one shot.
happens when you get
Grunt,
us
you get 7.
shots together.
I get 7.
Right.
Okay.
We always
you get
tame
7.
something on a DM's first one shot.
I never get to tame anything.
Tassar. Buddy, it's your turn.
Tatsu's
You-
gonna look on a bit meh and ignore everyone.
Is that your turn?
Unless anyone's particularly injured, in which case he will heal them.
Not really.
Not really.
Aska.
Then he'll let it go.
Okay. Aska. Would you like
Aska.
to investigate this map?
Yes, please.
Please, go ahead then.
15.
Okay, you find some loot.
What loot do I find?
We'll resolve the mimic, and then we'll tell you what loot you find.
Okay.
Because while I delay you guys with this, I need to go and redo my XP calculations, because you guys don't want to kill any mimics.
We still get them because we get out of
You
the
still
combat.
get XP because
Yes,
you avoid the
would do,
combat.
because you tamed them. Holy
Yes.
moly, you saved me a job. Right, Grunt.
This experience for
I'll give you bonus experience, especially for Angelia, for saving the mimic. Because
Yay!
I got bonus experience for fighting non-lethal this entire way.
yeah, you probably
Everything
would. I'm not
died,
going to
though.
benefit. I'm
Hey,
going
hey.
to say I'm going to give you bonus points for trying.
I still stuck to my commitment.
Right, Grunt, do your thing, buddy.
Grunt goes, okay, you want a piece of me? Can he just manage to free one arm because it's
Roll
just
me a strength. Actually, roll me a persuasion and a strength.
One sec. Grunt has to roll something.
Oh, I know.
That's a bad one.
You nat
So-
one. Which one are you going to roll first? The strength or the persuasion? Are you going to try to talk it into letting you go?
Persuasion first?
Because you nat one the persuasion, your hand will not move. Because
Okay.
by nat one in the persuasion, the strength, its tongue snaps onto your hand and holds it in place.
So
And you fail the save anyway.
Okay. Grunt then just goes, fuck this shit. Brings it down and proceeds to shove his knee into its face.
Would this
I
constitute?
used to be an adventurer until I took a mimic to the knee.
Does this constitute like a crit? If he's willingly shoved his knee into this thing's maw.
Sure.
Okay, we'll roll
We
a
got
crit for this.
We got healing spells.
I can't make it. How do I?
You can't just roll it.
I'll just roll it, and we'll just. So I need to roll one more. That's a hit. 6 and 1, 7. I need to roll another D8 and D6.
You just take it back again.
Oh, yeah, I'll just. Oh,
There it is.
never mind. Never mind. I'll just use that. 14 and 12, so 26 damage grunt from a crit from a mimic.
He then shouts over at Misty, "There, it's bit me!"
Misty, go and claim your prize. We are now
Persuasion?
going to drop out of turn order because the thing is.
Persuasion. Do I have to roll persuasion?
Roll the persuasion.
It's a
You
29. That's a
Walk
natural
over
19.
to it. Walk over to it. We're out of turn order now, so I'm just going to clear the list. If you want to go and claim your prize, you wander
Oh, yeah.
up to it. You can. it will pop a handle, and it will wait until you've gripped the handle before it releases Grunt.
I grip the handle. I'm gonna feed you all the old reports. And she's like, I now have a paper shredder.
The mimic sort of looks up and kind of look like its tongue sort of wraps around the leg of the stone giant that's just next to you all.
Oh, go ahead, eat some. she lets it start eating the stone giant.
Way.
So it's nomming on this thing's lower, like its foot. It's going to take it a while to eat it.
Yeah.
So
Those Nat 20 investigations, did they recover any loot either?
you will have found slightly more gold than I was going to give you.
I was gonna ask, did we find anything on the giants? You know, anything in the shape of a belt?
I will tell you right now. I will need Sev to DM me in relation to that. I will tell Andulia
Roll me
and
D100.
I was actually about to have them roll D100s for what's in the giant's pockets.
I'm just saying, to see if there's about roll me D100.
Me or him?
No, Ross is the DM.
Do you want me to whisper it, or should I just?
Yeah, just roll it out.
I
Actually, roll me 2 D100s. It's 2 different types of giants.
Yep. 35 and an 84.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to roll 4 of them actually, because there's 4 giants there. Right, this is where I get my fancy PDF, and I can tell you guys in the pockets of the giants.
Lint and bones.
Potentially. We will see. Is one of those a number that I wanted? No. The comedy is gone. Andulia,
Yes.
in the stone giant next to you's pockets, you find a small bag of salt.
I like it.
Okay.
Aska, you've given me an investigation.
Yep.
You find in the giant just above you, you find in his bag, you find a painted rocking horse.
Like full-size rocking horse?
Oh yeah, it's a full-size rocking horse.
Okay.
Grunt,
What?
in the stone giant above you, you find a half-empty cask of ale.
I'm kind of happy about this.
And not feeling left out, Tassel, would you roll me an investigation?
Intimidation.
No, investigate. There you go. You don't find. Misty would know there's stuff in these pockets, but Tassel has passed it down and gone, actually, I don't want to touch this thing anymore.
It's
Misty-
dirty.
Misty will find a giant-sized bone comb.
She probably-
To tell you that is from the Storm Giants PDF as to what you can find in giants' bags and pockets. That's not me making stuff up on the spot. So, okay, guys, I will tell you now because you have all your sheets there. I'm assuming you guys pick up 925 gold each.
Oh, nice. What's he getting next? Getting some money.
And between you guys, any of you skilled in Arcana?
Misty.
Roll me an Arcana. Actually, roll me 2 Arcanas.
Give me 1 second, just updating my gold.
Yep, that's fine.
Wow, I think Katsu can start paying some towards the house.
3 11s.
3 11s.
That's three 2s.
Yeah. So with the. Okay, so I'm gonna say you you are aware one of these potions is a climbing potion. The other 2 of the others you find, they're red and gelatinous, and they're red.
Do they look like they're red like healing potions?
You would be familiar with the
Since I
fact
have
these
a bunch on me.
Yes, these are greater healing potions. However, the last potion you find, yeah, there's 2 of them, but this is group loot, so you can divvy this up.
No, I'm just making sure it's fine.
Yeah. I need to find the description for this last potion because, unless you wish to roll an Arcana, just to see if you know. Yep. You will know this is a bear's endurance potion.
It's con, right?
Oh.
Yes.
Bear's endurance is strength.
No, strength. It's strength. Yeah, it gives you basically what Raging Barbarians get. The advantage on strength checks, not con. Sorry. And I'll have to go and double check my maths, but that is your collective loot. At this point, Grant would remember that Thrad found you this job, and he did ask for a finder's fee of some description. But you guys can decide what the Dragonborn, who's now been half bludgeoned to death by a very angry Perrin, can get from
Front
this.
gets the potion because he might need it when.
Both greater healings.
Healing potions.
Both greater healings to Thrad.
He might need them because.
I mean, and to be fair, it's also almost an equal split. That's 500 gold worth of potions.
Yeah. For a finder's fee. I mean, it's just literally taking work off everyone's desk. But anyway, yeah. So there you go.
Alright. Thank you, Ross.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ross.
Welcome to
Bye,
the wild
Twitch.
world of this. And yeah, Twitch, we're going to go down for a little bit, see if we have another game going, and we might be back.